fucking deadlifted that shit.
That's actually pretty sick.
They are. I mean, it's heavy, but it's not as heavy as you think it would be.
We lifted a friend's car in high school once. Moved it to a different parking spot, and the bottom gave out when we lifted.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
left it.
What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I gotta change this. Oh, god damn it. What's up?
Yep. So throughout the night, since I am here at the center, I might have to hop up and down, but I will be as swift as I can in those regards. So, right.
I think we should go on. Ian and I are going on strike. Yeah. We
Let
just
the
want
meat
to
boys
gun
handle
down.
this. We are.
Yeah, we are.
We are. We are. Full magicians.
Oh, hey, hi, hello. We are here to play some Shadowrun 6th World Edition. We're going to go around the room, introduce who we're playing, and then we're going to do a bit of a recap and then get right in to this week's session. Frostbite, thank you so much for hashtag using Jaybrews Grove. And with that 33 months in a row. Appreciate you. We'll go ahead and start. You know what? Since you subbed to start the night off, you can also start with introductions, Matt.
Oh, yeah. If we're introducing characters, then I'll introduce my own character. I play Zayn, a human magician, fully magician, specializing in the summoning of spirits and the countering of spells. Currently, I am channeling a spirit, which is, I think, the first time I've done that this campaign.
I think so.
But it was because I needed it. And yeah, got some Dig Dug and the Guardian with me. But,
Dig
we're
Dug.
doing all right.
Next up, we have Travis.
I'm Travis. I'll also introduce my own character.
Thanks.
My name's Jinky. I am the Decker on the squad. Now hold the door open for my Technomancer counterpart, which is a great time, although I'm getting kind of sick of the Matrix, so I might just go on strike, pull out my sniper rifle, and post up somewhere.
It's probably safer that way.
Don't leave me. I just got in here with you.
You are up, Ian.
Oh, hey, what's up? My name's Jay Bruce. I like to party.
No. I like to party.
No, I know for a fact you don't party, all right? No, so my name's Ian. I play good old Cat 9. That's right, we fit 9 cats in that cable.
Yeah.
I haven't put the voice on, but I will soon because that's kind of my brand around here. I'm in a different spot. I'm actually at work right now. So that is what it is. But I'm a Dryad elf, so that's pretty fun. That hasn't really come into super effect, but it will soon. I feel like it. And yeah, there we go. Boom. Thanks for being around. My name's Jay Bruce.
Next up, we got Donnie.
I'm Donnie, played by Reno. Oh wait.
No, that's right. You got that right.
Nailed it.
I'm Reno, played by Donnie. I have an identity crisis. And I am the social adept who relies heavily on Edge to get their stuff done, which
Painfully
easy
effective.
to do with Edge, yeah.
Right. And last but not least, yay.
Hello. I am Missing No, played by JJ. I'm the massive giant troll Street Sam, who is in. Sorry, I gotta get the fingers ready. AI. Yeah, I am filled with augmentations that are very cheap and poorly put in. So it's very clear that I am very augmented. I'm very scarred up. I look like if Deadpool didn't have like just decaying skin and it just looked carved up. And I don't really know what I'm doing. And I have a dirt truck. Don't ask questions. You'll figure it out.
And not in the cool way of a dirt truck. It's just a dirt truck.
That's one step away from my pick 'em up truck done be dirty, and I don't understand why.
Probably got a hell of
I-
a suspension.
I
Hell
grew
of
this
one.
truck right next to the potatoes.
I done grewed my truck. Y'all done bought it.
It's-
Corporate scam.
You bought a Tesla. I grew a truck.
It's impressive.
Who's more natural here?
This is my new headcanon for Missing No is I don't know how you grew a truck, but you did it.
did.
Right.
Crazy agriculture. Truckriculture.
As
Agristructure?
You got it.
nailed
There
it.
we go. Agristructure. It's the name of
Uh,
tonight's episode, by the way.
Yikes.
You better mark that down because I will forget.
As we left off last week, you guys finished up doing some very mundane things that I don't think we've ever done on the show, like washing your clothes or going to a car wash.
Some of the most fun I've ever had playing this game.
Oh, just like you guys are dirty. And you finally did something.
Finally did something about your nasty selves in the Styx world. But afterwards, you guys decided to go digging in a sort of sense, as you guys began to dig through a old rundown building. Thanks to Chip doing some small investigating, found out that it was being watched by some sort of camera and motion detector. You guys did go in through the front window after the motion detector was turned off. So you guys did walk in and made sure to open up the door for Missing No because they just would not fit into the window. As you guys were digging around in some of these large boxes and found a couple of pretty sweet weapons inside from a certain crime catalog, you guys went ahead and began to hear a couple of people talking. Reno sent Chip in to go investigate a little bit, and when the cat took the corner, instantly you guys heard a loud shriek coming from the cat and a sound of a gunfire going off to kick off initiative, as it looks like those sons of bitches shot a cat. Combat began very quickly as between Missing No and Chip literally cut someone in half, and thanks to the blinding grenade that Reno decided to put in front of their eyeballs and just put on strobe, really not able to see what was going on or really understand that the person next to them wasn't also complaining about their eyeballs anymore. As soon as the blinded effect ended, saw what happened to his friend and began to start talking about what was going on down below. You guys did find out that there were roughly about 20 people down below. A good portion of them are researchers, while the other 7 down there were security personnel. And that is where we are picking up. I believe Janky and Cat 9 are heavy within the Matrix at this current point, and the other 3 are moving through slowly but surely through the physical space, and so we're getting ready to go in to what is next. You guys did open up the trap door and find a one of those large access points to be able to head down into what looks like a very similar tunnel structure that you guys just came from.
I'll show you a tunnel structure.
Nice.
I don't know what that means.
I believe I just downloaded some files as well.
You did indeed just download files. It was employee records. It was also a experiments list, research, and I'm trying to think.
Project Roid.
Exactly, Project Roid.
Yeah, let's pop that bitch open real quick.
Thank you, resident note taker. I appreciate you.
As you go ahead and open up Project Roid, you look through and it is a ton of pictures and Word documents that are sort of tossed together and individual. There's sort of like as soon as you open that folder, there's about 10 subfolders of different names, and each one of those subfolders has pictures of individuals before and after transformation, and the list of work that was done on each individual. And you can just see that the person goes from a rather scrawny-looking individual to absolutely just souped up synthetically with some sort of bioware, it looks like.
Okay. Folks, they're making super soldiers. And I'll pop a couple of pictures up so that people can see.
Okay, so I'm thinking, looking at the pictures, missing no. Do you recognize any of these people? Or, is that you before you became all souped up?
I have no idea.
As a troll giant, you got some tusks and horns and stuff, right?
Used to.
Are all the people in the images humans? Or various?
As you're looking through, a lot of them are troll stature. It's hard to tell size-wise, but they definitely have the very broad shoulders and just large frames. Out of the 10, 4 of them are trolls, 3 of them are orcs, and there's an elf and a human.
Well, I don't think these guys were part of this project, at least. Kick the guy on the ground. Did we kill that guy yet, or is he still...
No, the guy is still tied up after you guys were interrogating him.
Straight up, did we kill that guy?
The guy's like, no, I'm right here. No, please.
So, tells the guy on the floor that if he does not give us more information, I'm going to count to 7. And then he's going to lose all control. Actually, find out first if he has any sorts of, chrome in his body. Because if I get to 7 and he has not given us the good information, then I will be stealing the chrome out of his body.
Yeah, I'm just going to lean in and just looking like, he said that. Now do it. They said that. Now do it.
I'm unsure if they are able to hear you.
You only see the 3 of you.
Mm-hmm. So I need you to tell with your mouth hole. The person on the floor, hey, give us more good information, otherwise my friend will be pulling the chrome out of your body.
Give us better information, or a friend of mine will pull chrome through your body.
What's the good information? What are you wanting to know?
What would you like to know?
All of it.
All of it.
Okay. I had a very nice lunch earlier today. I drove in.
Hold the chrome.
No, you said all of them. I'm sorry.
That's sort of.
If you can't hear this, I'll be relying it, as if this is the information you were looking for.
What race is this dude?
Human.
And what about the other dude that we
Cut in
murdered?
half. Also human.
All right, and this one is being restrained by both handcuffs and a guardian spirit, and he has broken arms.
All right. Sidebar.
Who broke his arms?
He did.
Sidebar.
He did. Okay.
Salad bar, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Here's what. Maybe we can make some use out of this guy before, you know.
Kill him.
Maybe he can come with us down the tunnel. We got his life in our hands. I can disguise myself as the other dude. Maybe take his clothes. This guy can come with us, and we'll bring you downstairs, the group, as our prisoners. But in reality, we'll get the jump on whatever's downstairs.
Oh shoot! Like Star Wars.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Oh,
Remember, I
that's
think that a VHS show.
A laser disc, actually.
100%.
So, or I have another idea. You guys say I used to work for this company, right? Why don't you just disguise yourself as him? We kill this one, and then we just pretend like we're back at work. You found me.
Hello, we found the big missing no.
Yes.
Let us in, please.
Because I don't
How-
trust that this one isn't going to betray us.
Okay, well, I mean, that's an option too. We could just say the dead guy went out for a smoke or something.
He got a call from his... Hey, you married?
But
We'll have to rely on my
Yes.
bluffing.
I'm gonna hit him with the broadside of the axe, like hard enough in the head that he's not gonna knock him out, but hard enough that he's like, holy shit.
Critical glitch.
ow!
Dead.
Now tell me the truth. Are you married?
I said yes.
Do we
What's your name?
believe him?
That's all we know about your personal life.
Name's
What's his name?
Carl. Ah, Jesus.
Okay, I'll
Hey,
pull up the
here.
employee file and see if he's got a wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his... Does he have a comm link on him?
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna
Last
grab
name.
that and then just like hold it and just be like, do the thing. Do the thing. Janky.
For what? What's are we trying to do?
Find his wife in here.
Oh, easy.
A picture, something.
To be able to gain access to that, you would have to leave the 3 levels of host that you're currently in to gain access
yeah.
to that device.
We
Just
just have him
easy.
unlock it.
Does anyone have like a data jack that I can just plug this into your body?
I can just open it.
Just unlock it.
I just
Hold it
grab
up to his
hand,
face.
shove like finger on fingerprint scanner.
Yep.
Don't try anything funny.
I'll
Can't.
go through. I'll find on I'll go through and try to find pictures of like significant other.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like he definitely has a pretty active social life. So definitely reach like hand around both. Yeah. Well, your kid's still current for now. Arms around multiple people, but there's one individual that keeps coming up over and over and over again.
Does it look like you have any kids?
It does not.
Okay. Does he a ring on her finger?
Yes, there is a ring.
All right, cool. Yeah, his wife got sick. He had to go home.
You do dig up the file, and there does match with a significant other as a emergency contact.
Ooh, there we go. We don't need him anymore.
Maybe
What's your,
instead of killing the man, we just actually send him home.
That
after he shot my
right
cat?
now?
That's mercy.
I mean, he's already got the broken arms and everything else wrong with him.
I mean,
Just-
I don't care regardless if he lives or dies, but we shouldn't do it now.
No,
The
that's true.
red is fading from my vision, so I guess you're speaking some truth here. We can do that.
So, in
But
fact,
he-
how about we take the comlink with us, right?
Uh-huh.
So we
I'll
take
need it for the disguise.
100%.
Basic text.
We take the comlink with us. We knock this person unconscious.
I
can
can
just
just
gag him.
I can just leave.
No,
Chip
you
can-
can stay right there.
No, you're staying here. I'll leave the cat with you. Try anything funny, they'll scratch your eyes out.
100% that cat is terrifying.
And here, if we lose and this fails and we die, they'll find you eventually. And if we win,
We will send emergency services to pick you up.
oh, see, better idea. They said they'll send a dock wagon to get you.
Right.
No, 100% tell them that I'm 100% honest about that. I would not joke about somebody's well-being and health. That's bad form.
They think you're cool. They don't want you to die.
Hey, what's your dead buddy's name?
That he looks over and tries like, Blake.
Sorry about that. You guys are shooting guns at me.
Well,
Probably get his phone too if he's got one.
100%.
I'll dig through his bloody pockets.
yep. Find
Well,
a
Carl, I'm
I
gonna
will
need your.
grab that dead finger and slap it on.
phone. Doo-doo. Opens up.
Carl, I'm gonna have you take your clothes off. At least your jacket and your pants. I'll be needing your badge.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remove the shackles. Is that fine?
No, your arms are broken. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do that. I got you. I was gonna start aggressively undressing him.
It's just screaming
Shirt off.
screaming the entire way.
Yeah, as soon as I get like a hat off or like the undershirt, I'm just gonna jam that right in his mouth. So he shuts the fuck up.
I take the other guys' clothes, but probably covered in blood and.
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
definitely are.
Yeah.
Most of them are like the shirt itself is actually cut pretty heavily.
I mean,
What
it
happened
probably,
upstairs? It tripped.
probably makes more sense just for you to go down, and I'll stay up here with the cat and this guy. If we only have one, decent looking uniform.
Could put you in
Well.
shackles. We could go with that route.
Oh yeah.
True. You could be the Wookiee in this situation.
What's our game plan once we get down there? Try to get like a bank robbery situation, get the jump on them, and have them all get down. And we tie them all up,
Honestly,
I
we
don't
don't
know.
really need to go
or
down
do we?
there.
I guess we don't need to attack anybody. We just need to get some pictures, get a sample, some documents, and get out.
I mean, if you could talk our way through, hell yeah. But as soon as somebody threatens either of you, I'm gonna murder them.
Honestly,
knock them
that
out
seems
first.
okay. No, that seems like it would be a good idea.
The
Somebody
German
threatens,
fella said it was cool.
somebody threatens you. You have a big, artificially intelligent troll down there to rip somebody in half.
Facts.
I don't know.
Do you guys know who you're stealing from by any chance?
No.
You know who you're living from? That
Do you
sounded
know
pretty
who
cool,
you're
though.
living from?
That sounded
So
cool
you
in
do
my
know more
head.
information.
That does make a good point. He's seen our faces. He probably knows too much.
What I was just asking. You guys were asking for information. I was just asking if you guys know who you're stealing from.
Solid
That's-
point. Have we been caught on camera yet?
As of
I
right
hope they
now,
were all disabled, right?
as of right now, to my knowledge, Janky has kept that pretty under lock and key.
I turned
What about
some
the
of them
last
off.
one?
A camera was turned off. Yes.
Yeah, I don't look. Okay, I'm in hostception in here. I don't really have time to turn off all the cameras.
Can I take
But,
a step back and turn off cameras and come back to this host since there's a door?
Yeah, because you have access to it. You can, and it lasts for multiple
2
hours.
hours. Or so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slowly go from host to host all the way back to like level 1 and double check for cameras the whole way.
Yeah, the only camera that you see is currently turned off.
Okay.
You're unsure without turning it back on and digging into it to see what it would actually be and what it's viewing. You'd have to turn it back on. But the only program or the only camera icon that you see is currently off.
I mean, listen, if you guys want to go down there, I mean, Reno, you can change your face. You can look like this guy. I can conceal myself best I can, but I mean, I feel like the data that Janky's already gotten is good enough. I mean, Janky, do you think there's more inside that we can get?
Oh, I know there's more. I just, yeah, don't know. It is or it's important.
I got 11 hits on disguise test.
Okay.
Is that a
So-
successful one? Is that
Only a
enough?
near 30 death.
I pre-edged
cool.
that.
Hmm.
Oh, I increased attribute charisma. I got 4 hits. Resisted that drain. Rolled on charisma, guys.
Like it.
Pre-edge, 29 dice pool.
That's it.
You know, just 29 casual.
Cash 29.
It's
Yep.
chump numbers, honestly.
Cosmetic control provides free edge boost. Distribute mastery is a point of edge.
Yeah. Just make sure to keep a
Balance.
track of that 11 for me.
Okay.
Have we done? Yeah, we've probably done some stuff that would be messing with our Overwatch, correct?
No, because when you backdoor, you stop gaining the consistent Overwatch because you gain legal and admin access.
I only knew illegal stuff.
Yep. Anytime you do
I have
any sort of
I have an
illegal,
Overwatch score of like 23 or something.
correct. You do have an Overwatch score of 23.
Would you like to? I mean, we have the doors. Would you like to reset yourself and come back?
Um, can if you want.
I mean, that's completely up to you. I was just making sure we've already had one run in with God, so I'd rather not have another. But I completely believe in you. You have the main way of keeping them not sure of where you're at, correct? So I don't understand what your program's called.
Ooh,
You, the program that when God is looking at you, you're like, nope, don't look at me. It's this is a God-free zone.
yeah, I have the God-free zone. In fact, they can't touch me. I'm invincible.
Okay, I pick up on your sarcasm.
Okay, I'm not a magician. I
No.
live in the real world. Okay, Cat 9.
Don't you have
I'm a
some sort of way
magician
of
in
like
the world.
cleaning up after yourself and making it tougher to find you or anything to like drop your scores?
Yeah, probably, but not on me right now.
Okay.
That being
Go
said,
back to watching for ice.
I was
Yeah,
literally
I-
about to say,
We're being real casual for the situation we're in. It's part of my stress.
I was just like, oh, yeah, do the thing. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
you're-
ice.
You're like flicking an ice on the air, and I'm just like, what? Let's go.
I don't like it here.
You worry about the information. I'll worry about the spooky ice guys that are like right there next to us.
Okay, sounds good. I'll
That's what I have. Bandito Clippy is with us. That's why we brought him.
I need you guys
Oh,
both to
Bandito.
roll data processing plus C's.
Data
They
processing
don't know,
plus
but
sleeve.
they don't know where I am.
That's
Oh,
why you're
good.
rolling the hide check.
But they don't know where I am.
That's why they're trying to see if they can find you.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me.
Oh, okay.
You're being traumatized from the Matrix.
After 4 seasons, I don't think that's true for Travis.
This is my home.
While they're doing these tests, can us on the meat space just be digging through the phone and stuff? I just want to gather as much information as can that way in case you throw any curveballs at us. I can say my character would know that.
Of course.
And remember, these comm leaks are also what they use to get access down there as well.
And I have photographic memory. I'll be investing major actions to perfectly remember everything on this phone.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception test for me.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Couldn't be.
Get the phone.
Yeah, you're looking at the phone. Really digging into it with your photographic memory.
Hey, Jank, it was sleaze and data processing.
Yeah, they were the same dice pool, but yeah.
Oh, were they? Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Proceed.
Well, it didn't roll it. It just said 9 plus 7.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not your
No.
dad. I'm not your mom.
No, I don't know why it didn't roll it.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you know?
I don't know. I'm the asshole. I don't know.
Apologize to me one more time, and I swear I'll come there.
Got 3 hits, but that was a glitch.
Okay. Perfect. Do you want to keep that way?
I got 10. So I'd have to re-roll 2. Terrible. Yeah, let it roll.
Okay.
Let it stay. Fill up my dice pool. Who
Of
cares?
course, of course.
Or my edge pool. Back up to full edge.
What's the quality that anytime I make like a logic-based thing, I get
An-
edge back?
Analytical mind.
Analytic.
Full mind.
There was another one that we had come across that
Attribute
Oh, it was the one that you
mastery.
can do it to like any of
attribute mastery. That's what it is.
But that one, you
Yeah.
can't use it for logic.
Yeah, 'cause
Everything else but logic. Intuition is probably what you will want.
They should probably just get rid of analytical mind and then let you choose
It
logic
was-
or the others.
It was discussed.
Glad to know we're just rehashing the same conversation.
No, I was just talking about it was discussed with me and Catalyst. All right, so Janky got 6. Cat 9 got 4. Cat 9, you look over, and weirdly enough, all 4 ice are now staring right at you.
they obviously know who's the alpha in the room is.
As one of the tarts like flies right past Janky, uneven see like not seeing him, and then just looks right at you.
Hey, Yankee, you
Yeah.
might want to back away very slowly.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you
Yeah,
about to
look-
bandito Clippy?
Oh, 100%. We are going to shoot up this whole ass place, yeehaw style.
Both of you guys go ahead and roll Matrix Initiative, while the rest of you are looking through the phone. As you're searching through the phone, you can definitely tell the comlink is both professional and personal. It looks like they do have it of mostly used to either talk to people that are working shifts or
That's
as
the
a
wrong
key
button.
card swipe to open up the doors. Otherwise, you're looking at texts from all sorts of people. Most of the texts aren't really useful through the personal, at least personally. There's a guy in his contact named Chief who seems to be in charge, whether it's either the head of security or the person who is scheduling, maybe both even. But you did see that there is a text message from him, or to him, saying that he's going out on break with Mark and will be back in 10 minutes. And it's been about 5 minutes since that text message has been sent.
Oh, guys, we need to clean this up. The chief is on their way in about 5 minutes.
Why don't we just do the same thing we did to this guy? Not that one. This one. The live one.
We could still try to get the jump on him, I guess. Let's drag these bodies somewhere.
I'm gonna pick them both up like they weigh nothing.
Because they practically do. Kind
still
of.
feel
One
like
of them I
that-
gotta kind of throw over my shoulder.
I feel like that number is still wrong.
I mean, it definitely is because you're not getting 53 on an initiative.
I don't know why it's telling me that my cold and hot sim initiative is 10 plus 12 d6.
Because it's sad. Because you're
Yeah,
cold, Sim,
that's
right?
weird.
Yeah,
And I think that's 3d6 for cold.
so 10 plus 3d6. Okay. So slash
Sorry, it's intuition plus data processing plus 1d6.
intuition plus data processing plus 1d6.
Yep.
Okay,
I-
so So it'd be 16 then.
Okay.
I like 53 more.
I can
Mhm,
understand
mhm.
that. I
I think we
really
should.
can.
I should
Does
put
it
up to
say
a vote.
12d6 on your sheet?
Yeah. Like in roll
If you-
20 here, it
if you hit-
says
If you hit the hammer and wrench button, can you change your modifiers?
let me see. No. This is something I will address in between sessions. That
Okay.
way we can keep moving, but
It's okay.
I
We
will-
still figured it out.
I will remember what it's supposed to be.
Ice. 186. All right. So you guys are moving the individual out of the room. Is that correct?
Both of them. I mean, obviously I can't clean the blood, but I could at least move the bodies.
Okay.
Unless you could summon a spirit of power washing and shoot this out of here somehow.
If I could do that, do you think we would have just went to the car wash and the dry cleaner?
Maybe.
Maybe actually. Not that I know. I mean, I can get a water spirit that would just make everything wet.
The blood's already wet.
Yikes.
I mean, let's be honest. We need to get the jump on them. They're going to get to the point where there's a lot of blood, and then they're going to stop because they're going to be like, why the fuck is there so much blood? And then we pounce.
Are there any rugs or anything we can just cover the blood with?
I'm sorry, what's going on? Why do we need to cover blood or do this stuff?
The chief's on their way. Be here in like 4 minutes.
Oh,
We're going to do what we did to that guy. The one next to him. The live one.
I can get Dig Dug just to bring in a mountain of dirt in here. Cover up the hole and be like, what the heck's going on with this? And then when he's confused, we come out of invisibility and we kill him.
Am I crouching in these?
Oh,
tunnels, by the way?
absolutely. Like in the tunnels you haven't gotten into yet, but up in the main house where you guys are, yeah, you're still like hunched over a little bit.
Cool.
Why don't we set the guy that's sliced in half up on a chair? And maybe put like a blanket over his waist so he looks like he's just asleep in a chair.
So, just to inform you, I did not cut him like this. I cut him like this.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Lean him up against the wall and put a cigarette in his hand so he looks like he's like, oh man, rough day.
he just kind of slowly splits in half again.
Just falls.
Quick, somebody
I've
cast
got a
mending.
splitting headache.
Can we mend his skin with mending?
So Chief is coming up from the hole to here, right?
No, I think he's returning from his lunch break.
Ooh.
Whichever direction, I will snag. I'm gonna try my best to hide around some corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can have this guy pointing towards the giant spirit just conceal all of us, and then
That'll
just
work.
jump out.
I could
I'll
step
just
outside and
grab him
delay.
visually. How long is it gonna take you to make me invisible?
I can do it right now.
Let's go.
All right. Guardian, you can. Oh wait, sorry. What are we doing with him? With this guy first? I point at.
So you said we're in like a little house thing?
It's like a small little office building.
Is there like a little side closet somewhere?
Yeah, there's a little a janitor's closet more or less.
I'm gonna just kind of jam the t-shirt in his mouth a little deeper, and then just yeet him into the closet. Same with the dead body, just same closet, and just close that door and be like, "There we go."
Is the spirit using concealment?
Yeah.
Because it should be able to get everyone.
Yeah.
So I can
Still-
get all of us. We just all have to stay within line of sight of that guy. All right, Guardian. What is your light level? Please conceal me and my friends, and yourself as well, and until we kill this chief, or do what we do with him.
You got it.
Should I stay visible? In like Hey, boss, why don't you step into this room with me real quick?
I mean, my plan was I'm invisible. I'm just gonna stand right in front of him until he gets like right here, and then I'm just gonna go.
That worked so well last time.
Well,
I mean,
last time he knew I was coming. This time they don't.
Do we know anything about this chief? Besides his name?
No.
I don't think. I think Chief might be his title.
If you want to remain visible, you can remain visible. Just let me know right now, because he's about to do his thing.
You see his hands start spinning above his head.
Yeah, I'll stay visible.
Right as you say that, the concealment takes place.
And I'll re-up my my charisma.
Okay.
It's like I'm spamming my
No.
my buff.
I'll cast increase
Attribute.
attribute on him.
Ooh.
Oh, that works. In that case,
I'm just spam
I'll up
body.
my agility.
No.
So, would you rather me do your agility or charisma, or you
No,
know?
I'll do charisma for sure. I'll take the charisma.
All right, I'll give you some charisma.
And
Charisma.
I'll increase my intuition.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
All right, I bumped it so you get a +3 to your charisma.
Ooh.
Thanks, Zay.
No problem, Bay.
Oh, I still have
I take 1 drain.
like it. No, I did it manually.
Nice.
How much charisma?
3.
Sorry for the drain. Maybe I'll give you some edge later.
Thanks.
I like the maybe. Maybe.
Depends if I need to hold on to my 6 edge or not.
Right. You never know when I need to make the GM roll too, and then me also pre-edge
Right.
it.
Gotta also factor in how close are we to midnight.
Exactly. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
I'm just trying to figure out a good position to lean on to this counter.
Right, and it's just an awkward height where no position's a good one, but you just sort of make it work either way.
Tell Chip to go hide in the other room.
Okay.
Go with
I'm
the
just
other
gonna
group.
I'm gonna invisibly. Is it the proper verb? Adjective? I failed English. Stand in the way to where there's no way he could pass me.
Okay.
He doesn't know that,
Right.
but I'm gonna block the path.
Block the door.
Yes.
Wait, flashback ready.
Mhm.
Nobody corrected my grammar. Is it adjective?
Invisibly.
Invisibility.
Invisibly. Like I'm doing something invisible. I am invisibly doing something.
Checks out.
Yeah, that
I would
seems
allow
right.
it.
But what is that an adjective?
That would be
Yeah.
an
Not
adverb.
verb. Adverb,
Visibly.
because you're describing the adjective, or you're describing
Thank you.
a verb.
I deemed questions and y'all just let it pass. I wanted to know.
Oh, right. So,
Put those phones on silent. Put those phones on silent.
bzz, bzz, bzz. It's from the invisible people.
I just do it with my trobe. Dokkaby calls. No.
No, stop. You after about 4 minutes of awkwardly standing in that same pose, Reno, you guys hear the front door open, and you can see this large troll sort of bend down through the door.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is
hey,
he-
Chief. Lean up straight up. Checking the perimeter.
And why are you doing it up here for?
There was a noise. A cat jumped through that window. We scared it off. I scared it off.
Huh.
I feel like that's in game too. I thought it was the chin like
Right. Okay, and
Got your message, so I figured I'd wait for you.
all right, let's get back, I guess. And he walks right within your grasp. I'm missing no. If you want to go ahead and roll
Nag.
unarmed.
What happened? I feel like my ears just got assaulted.
I don't.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear
I
anything.
didn't hear anything.
Are you getting matrixed?
You're getting it's biofeedback.
What happened is that my roll 20 was kind of like I didn't click on it for a while, so when I clicked back onto it, all of your rolls hit me at the same time. So I said, it's like, whoa. All right, sorry. Okay. What was that roll again?
Unarmed plus close combat,
Sorry,
or close
I have
combat
to actually
plus
scroll the PDF.
agility,
Close combat plus
Or-
strength
or agility,
plus
whichever one.
if you have or agility.
It was like close combat attack, and then there was another test after that.
Yeah, it's close combat attack, and then if that
unarmed.
succeeds, you then go ahead and roll strength plus your net hits versus
Okay.
his strength.
Their strength, yeah.
10 d6s. 4 successes.
Nice.
strength. Can I assist?
No. Something funny there, Chit.
Private, why are you hugging me?
I just missed you
Private.
so much.
He gets grabbed. He's gotten hugged. Let's see if you can restrain him with your strength plus 1 net hit.
Just pure strength?
Yep, so it'll be strength plus 1 plus your net hits versus his strength.
This is bullshit. I have to roll 12 dice. This sucks.
Roll
3
more.
successes.
That's unfortunate, huh?
I feel like I need music here.
Ty's
Ty's gonna be.
With the 3, he'll use 1 point of edge, 2 points of edge, 4 points.
Okay.
To
Don't you
increase-
get a point of edge for being invisible, though?
Yeah, he would get a point of edge for being invisible for the attack.
I'm gonna re-roll mine then.
Okay, he's just gonna use 4. I guess if he's using 4, he might as well reroll.
And what about attack rating versus defense rating?
Yeah, what is your attack rating?
Of unarmed?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Think it would be
is-
reaction
I
plus
guess-
strength?
There we go.
Yeah, it should be
Unarmed.
reaction
It is
plus-
attack rating 21.
Gross. You will get a point of edge for that. He will go ahead and
That
reroll
right?
76.
So then, yeah,
Reaction
I have
plus
modified
strength.
strength of 11.
Gross.
I spec solely into melee.
It's rolling dice.
When I mentioned firearms, it was a joke. I did not expect to be given one so quickly.
Well, you found one.
But yeah, I'm gonna re-roll my.
Okay.
Did
I
you
have a
roll yours
total.
already?
Yeah, I have 6 total.
This is pure strength. Okay.
Don't forget you could have
Can
Josh re-roll his hits instead of re-rolling your misses.
It's true. It's 1 point.
The odds would be better in your favor.
all right, fine. Josh re-rolls.
How many am I re-rolling? I have.
One per edge.
Yep, it's 1 per edge. I have 6 successes.
Well, with your 2 edge I just received, I have 4 total left.
And that's after being recapped like fully, since we started with the brand new session.
Yes.
Okay. So you have 4 left, so you could make me reroll 4 by 6 if you wanted.
Don't you only have 3 though?
No, because I had 12 originally, or 10, or sorry, I had 3 originally off the 10d6, and I used edge to reroll 7 of those, so I have 6 total.
So you basically have to fail all of them.
Because Yeah, I'd have
'Cause
to
I need
fail
you to have,
all.
well, no, I need you to roll. I need you to fail 5 of them. Because if you
You
match
got-
me, I still win.
Yeah, match.
You got 3 successes, right? And Josh
Yeah.
has 6.
So I
So
would.
if you have him re-roll 3,
Yeah.
and he misses
So
all
yeah,
3,
I will pay for 4 in hoping that
Just to definitely get it.
yes,
46.
I'm at edge.
although for 4 edge, you might as well just re-roll your miss.
Is it
I don't
worth?
know.
Is it better though?
I don't know.
Stats game.
I don't know
You're
how
the
math
math
works.
man.
I don't know. How many
am I
misses
doing?
did you have?
I rolled
9.
12 dice.
So you would re-roll
9 dice.
9,
What's better,
should
rolling
Josh
9
re-roll
dice,
his?
getting 3
which would
successes?
average. It'd probably be about the same.
Yeah.
So you feel lucky.
Let's just go with Josh re-rolling.
Okay. There it is.
Hey.
It with this wrestling I've completed. You're surprised when he like instantly just grabs back. Like he doesn't understand what's happening, but he just instantly just goes into it as well. But you're able to break his arm, like out of not break his arm to like actually break it, but like break out of his grapple and like hold him. Since he can't exactly see how big or wide you are, it's awkward. But you have him grappled.
Sorry,
I
Chief.
will-
They made me do it.
I will. I'll yell to be like, "Grab the handcuffs!" And you can't see them, but I yell it.
Okay. All right.
Can a concealed creature see another concealed creature, or is there?
You
they're
can
just
you
concealed
can
from everybody?
exempt from whoever you want.
So if you want everyone in your group to be
Yeah,
seen by everyone else in
Oh,
your
cool.
group, that
Then
can
you
happen.
can see them hanging on my hip. Grab them.
I'll grab those handcuffs and handcuff the chieftain if I can.
Yeah.
His muscles are so big.
They really are. Right. Yeah, as you have him restrained, he can't really move out, but you go ahead and throw both shackles on as he's being restrained by Missing No and also the restraints. Let's see.
As soon as I know he's handcuffed, I'm just gonna like Spartan kick him to the floor.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
It's not-
another.
It's not really for damage. It's mostly just to knock him over.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll close combat again for me, please.
Easy peasy. That is 10 dice. 3 successes.
3 successes. You will get 2 points of edge again. And he goes flying on his ass.
I have 2 edge.
Perfect. Cat
Kick me
9, I need you to roll willpower plus data processing.
I would like to go on record and say that I think that's rude.
What? Oh, having to roll. I'll be right
Yeah.
back. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm thirsty. I love y'all.
Willpower plus data processing?
Yep.
Are those the same?
For them, maybe.
For a technomancer, it might be.
Isn't your data processing based off your willpower?
My data processing is 5, while my willpower is 4. My willpower is firewall.
Mm.
So, like, if something doesn't have...
I think data processing is intuition or logic.
Yes.
There's some acronym I can't remember.
Please excuse
Edge.
my dear Aunt Sally.
Edge.
That's the one.
Eric?
I think it's Eric because you have to ask Eric to do something.
That's for ties.
Edge, reaction, intuition.
So I
Whatever
got
the C was for.
2
Okay.
hits.
Oh, chance? Coin flip. That's it.
Coin flip. I just do F. F.
Any edge you would like to use?
I am out of edge because I used my edge to try to pick up with that electron storm, and we tied.
Perfect.
So there's no
Is-
net hits, which
Is
makes
there
me
a-
sad.
Is there attack and defense equivalents in Matrix stuff?
Yes. What is your defense rating? Which would
13.
be okay. Okay. No edge gained either way because there's no 4 difference.
Yeah, but they're invisible.
No.
Yeah, but I'm also really extremely attractive.
Awesome. Well, your
do
super
both.
extremely attractive self can resist 9 matrix damage, please.
Why do y'all
Maybe
keep
that's sexy.
dying?
Drop that back
You say 9
Yeah,
matrix
9
damage?
matrix damage, please.
Is that biofeedback that I'd be taking? No, matrix soak.
Yeah, it's just matrix.
Isn't that just no matrix damage to them though? Their
Oh,
journey.
100%. Yeah, it is. If you set the 9 matrix damage, so that'd be no matrix damage.
It's
so
a rookie mistake.
Congratulations, get matrix lawyered. Ha!
All right, cool.
So
You
does that
take
mean your
10
name is Cat
points. 10 points
No.
of.
Cat Noin.
No cats in this one.
Nymph.
And your name's missing 9.
I'm really upset with my rolls tonight.
You
It's been
take
like 2s on everything.
Yeah.
you take
Sorta.
7 wonderful stun
That comes
damage.
across as stun 7.
Mm-hmm. You resist
You
it. It
do
was 9.
rating?
You resisted 2
Yeah, wow.
because it's
That-
the
that math
damage.
checks out.
The damage is host rating plus net hits.
Good lord.
Is
Yeah.
it time to go to sleep?
Yeah, Yankee, I need to leave like now.
Yeah, me too.
It is now the Tar Ice's turn, and they will.
We
I need you to roll logic plus firewall.
So I would like to go back up to the thing that I had said earlier about using a miner to exit the host.
Is that at any time?
No, that was at the end of my I electron stormed, missed, and then used a miner to leave the host.
Oh, I would hold said miner until Janky leaves, and Janky hasn't been able to go yet
Oh,
since
true. I figured that since he was waiting for me to go, right?
he was waiting for the attacks to be had on the.
I was waiting for the bandito.
Yep.
The
So
Bandito clip is going. It's like this. The combat's happening simultaneously.
I'm confused on turn order and how this works.
Let me look at holding.
'Cause to my understanding, I would be using sprites on my activation. They don't have their own initiative.
Got you. That's my misunderstanding. I thought it was like
I
a
mean,
spirit that
I
has
could be
its own.
I could be
initiative.
wrong on that also. So
Let me
I
look
guess
up
this is.
sprites.
I'm sorry that I chose to play a technomancer and it's ridiculous.
I forgive you.
Donnie, rules lawyer?
I was listening.
No, we don't touch
I
the
blacked
matrix
out.
anyway.
Yeah.
Touch the
I-
Matrix.
I created a Matrix and character, and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna play that guy.
No, we are not going to do that.
That's true.
Rigor is as close as I'll get to the matrix. Which is say not at all.
Yeah, they should have their own initiative because
They should have their own initiative.
They're actually like, it's like what is yours? Which one is yours? The fault sprite.
Yeah, I have
should
a
be
fault sprite.
Logic
and
plus
I-
2 or logic times 2 plus 1 plus 4d6.
Well, I screwed that up already. So let me.
If they're anything like spirits, they'd
Yeah.
have their own everything, more or less.
Indeed,
That
they
would
do.
make sense. So
Oh, sorry, it's not logic times 2. It's their level because I forgot.
level
It
times
was
2 plus 1.
plus 4d6.
Do you know Technomancers share their access levels with their sprites?
Yes, I do know that. So with hold the door, they just walk right in with me, which is cool.
Hold the
So-
door.
Level times 2, 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 4d6. So
The edge gained by your sprites goes directly to you.
Mm-hmm. It's the only one
So-
that like actually functions helpful.
Triggers, drones,
Uh,
sprites, and IC,
Mm-hmm.
not spirits.
Nope.
so fault sprite initiative is 20.
20.
And
Oh, yeah, FAQ
then
has sprites.
machine sprite 6 plus 9. So 6 plus 3 is 9. So slash roll 4d6. So the machine sprite is 19.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have screwed that up so heavily. That is 100% on me.
It is Oakley Dokley. Okay, so you guys use a. Okay, so let's do it this way. Okay, so you take your miner and move to the next level of host before the ice goes through.
Yes.
Janky, you're up.
I use a minor action to exit the host.
Okay, so you also miner to go into the next level of host.
Yeah, I'm gonna escort
'Kay.
Cat 9 him out.
Is there anything else you would like to do with any other minor actions or major?
Yeah, can you just like jack out? Is that a thing you can do? Because I could just like end this whole thing right now and just leave. Can you do that, or do you have to walk all the way up the stairs?
That is a question that I am not 100% sure of, but I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, well they'll probably just stay in there, so we'll just walk out.
That's what I was hoping for. We leave that host, and then suddenly they're like, "Oh, dang! I cannot get out of that host.
Oh no.
The door in front of us, we can't go through it because our programming's dumb."
Yeah, that sucks. I was being them. It was really good, huh?
All right, anything you'd like to do, Janky?
Yeah, I was trying to stall to find it.
Oh man! So I got hit by one of them in there, and holy crap! I almost took a nap.
Yeah.
As of right now, you have not yet.
Oh,
We're changing
so
it a little bit.
one of them tried to do a thing to me, and I almost took a nap.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just leave because there's not much else I could do.
Okay. Are you wanting to jack out, or are you wanting to continue with Cat 9?
I'll continue with Cat 9.
Okay.
You can get out of here. I'm quick. It's fine.
Okay, I'll jack out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to jack out
I don't
since
need
we
to
are.
roll.
Since I guess because you're
Not
not being
link locked.
tarred. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I will tell the team that there's a fuck ton of hosts in there and hacking is taking way too long. If we can get in somewhere, if you can find a place for me to jack in, I can get everything in one fell swoop. Much easier.
As you leave Cat 9, you see the door that you walk through. The black ice follows you and zaps you for that 7.
Bastard.
Tar's up now.
The Minotaur.
Save me, Bendito Clippy. Construction worker Clippy. That's my machine spirit. Machine sprite. Save me.
I need
Dock
you.
worker Clippy.
All the village people just as Clippy.
I sort of love that.
So don't kill me, so the meme can continue.
Well, Clippy can be found by another Technomancer.
I'm so sad. Bring on Cat 10.
Roll logic plus firewall.
Swear to God, if it's a 2. Nope, 4 hits.
Okay.
That's more than 2. That's double 2, in fact.
No net hits. You see Tar just sling next to you. And you just see like it hit and then slow motion sort of spread. Fault Sprite, it's up.
You're doing it, Cat 9. You're winning.
Not at all. This is terrible. I can see that.
I hate it.
I can see the black ice, right?
Yeah, you see the black and the tar ice that have followed
Okay.
you through.
So I'm going to have the Fault Sprite go for an Electron Storm again.
Okay.
So their resonance is their level, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then they have, so like my Fault Sprite, because I'm making sure I'm getting these dice right, and
Mhm.
I'm sorry that I should know how this works by now.
It's okay.
So they have cracking as a skill, so that'd be like taking a specialty in that at that point. So they'd get the +2 to the dice for that, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. So, but now, is that based off of their sleaze?
What is?
Because it's asking for cracking plus resonance.
Mm-hmm.
So that would that be their sleaze +2 for the cracking skill?
So it's just gonna be their ranks.
So 3 +2 for cracking.
Yep. Plus resonance.
And then plus resonance was another 3. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm sorry that I'm making it infinitely more complicated than it has to be.
It's all right. We forgive you this time.
I will learn and be better. So, God damn, all these 2s, man. I'm so tired of 2s.
What is the defense against that?
That is the really hard defense that nobody can pass because everybody's worse than me.
Okay.
Intuition plus firewall.
Nice. Indeed, and did not pass.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, yes. Okay, so with Electron Storm, Bandito Clippy spins around, just a little paperclip guy wearing cowboy hat, a bandana tied awkwardly across his really wide, like, paperclip body, and bandoliers with no hands somehow pulls a gun.
Uh-huh.
The same kind of like Cavalier revolver that I have.
Yep.
And on the one pull of the trigger, it just starts to look like TV static around the black ice. And let's see, with the first successful attack and on each subsequent action the sprite performs while sustaining this power, it inflicts resonance DV matrix damage. So that would be 3 damage.
Okay.
Resisted as normal. The engulfing storm also causes 2 levels of noise for the target.
Oof.
If the sprite takes any matrix damage, all of the electron storms end immediately.
Okay.
So 2 levels of noise, and it's taking 3
Which is
matrix damage.
resisted like normal. Which is not great.
I'm not looking for the damage, I'm just looking to slow it down.
Alright, so it takes 2, and it is noised.
Noise.
Machine sprites up.
Machine Sprite. What does Machine Sprite got for me? Okay. The Machine Sprite is going to like kind of keep pace with me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna send an attack at the black ice as well.
Okay.
So that is going to be nothing. It misses. 0 hits.
Sick.
But it's not a critical glitch. So
Also,
we're
love that
good
for you.
on that regard.
You are
And that's
up.
what it's got.
But you're up.
I'm going to use a minor to go down to the next level
So
of host.
I think if you wanted to, I think you still have the action for. Could you take all normal matrix actions, so you can still just take the jack out action?
Oh, I can just jack out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just bye.
Okay.
Boom. But that means that my sprites then come with me, don't they? Because I left the host.
Yes.
Because they don't have any tasks actively going. Well, the Fault Sprite does.
Fault Sprite does, and your Machine Sprite also just gave an attack within the host. I guess it could take its next one to exit the host, which would go to you. So yeah, the Fault Sprite that's not your.
That is my registered.
Is that your register? Okay, then that one will be just both of them will be fine because your fault
Actually,
is this register. Is it your Machine
The
Sprite?
Fault Sprite off of that last Electron Storm, by the time it comes back around to its turn, will be out of services.
Okay.
Will be out of tasks, so it's gonna fade
Either way.
on the next one.
Cool.
And then Machine Sprite is not registered.
Okay.
So it would have to come home.
Yep.
Okay, cool. We solved it.
Congratulations, you are
Oh my god.
out, but you did take that 7
I did
points
take
of
that
willpower.
7.
So you have
Ugh.
7 stun track filled.
Yep. When I jack out, I come back and my body's like, oh my god, everything hurts.
Jakey's like, yes, it does.
That shit's no joke.
No, it's not a joke at all. 2 days in a row. Not even 2 days in a row. It's the same damn day.
Yeah, look at us, boo boo buddies.
Oh,
Boo boo buddies.
no, I do not want to be one of those. I will be your friend, but I will not be your poo-poo buddy.
Well, quit getting hurt.
No, you.
As you
All
guys are back from the Matrix and back in the real world where you can hear the comms going over, you can now hear the rest of your team talking. Reno just started mentioning about a Project Roid. It's just a bunch of BioWare and seeing how it works put into the body to the extreme. BioWare is less invasive. It takes a while to grow because it uses the person's actual cells, and it's them, but so it only can work for them. They all signed waivers. This is all legal, above board.
Okay, well, I'm going to need you to stay up here while I go downstairs, and I'm going to grab some files, some evidence, and I'm going to be walking out of this building with no one hurt.
Looking you up and down. Okay, you work here. You a whistleblower or something?
Is everyone else still? Is it just
Yeah.
me that's visible?
Just you that's visible.
Perfect. What I'm here for is none of your business.
It absolutely is my business. You of all people know that.
Not right now. Look, Chief. Can I call you Chief?
Yeah, you have for the last 15 years.
I'm going to take your badge. I'm going to take your identity. I'm going to walk downstairs, grab what I can. That's it. I mean, you can stop talking. Or you can... I mean, I think we have all the information.
Yeah. Okay. He looks very confused as you are taking his badge and identification.
It's Comlink.
Mhm.
I'm going to have my ghost move you into that corner. And they're going to keep you nice and warm.
Fragging mage.
I don't know anything about mages.
You just said your ghosts, your spirits.
You don't believe in ghosts?
Actually, spirits and ghosts are different.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him and just throw him in the corner.
Can we?
Surprisingly, it is. I mean, obviously, it is heavier than you're expecting.
Yeah.
But you're able to still pick him up and sort of move him into the corner a little bit. You see him beginning to eye the boxes and then look at your back.
Huh? Mine?
Still invisible.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. Just looking at the boxes.
What are you looking at the boxes for? Something there?
Thought you had stuff to do.
Well,
I'm
one
just
thing at a time.
I'm gonna crack open these boxes.
They're crime boxes. They're full of crime
They're
goods.
already cracked open.
Yeah, they are wide open
Oh, okay.
from when you
Never
guys
mind.
took
Oh, that's where the
for the
guns were?
weapons. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Don't try anything funny.
The one thing's gonna be funny is me here shortly.
Put a rope on this guy.
Just also right now, it just has little like his little handcuffs.
After hearing this,
let
I'm
me
gonna
tase
take
him.
the 2 guns on my back and throw them on the ground.
Out of nowhere, these guns sort of and clatter onto the ground.
Micro, I'm gonna just kind of like on the sub vocal to my tech friends and be like, is it possible to check those?
Is it possible? It should be. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would it be easy if I brought them to the van?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Everything,
the guns go up, they go down.
everything
you should
hurts.
just don't take them to the van. Like meet on like the corner or something, or behind in the alley. I don't know. I just am worried. I didn't like his response. That was odd.
Going to put sunglasses on and slowly, painfully work my way out of the van. Ow. Ow.
I mean, we also could
Ow.
just leave these here. We don't need them.
But it's the best kind of guns you can have because they do crime.
I'll do
It's
a
up to
little
you. If you
empathic
wanna-
sense. by
Of
the way.
course, yeah, sure.
Check his emotional state.
Confident.
Yeah, let's just tase this guy. He's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Tase or end?
Whatever. Just don't let him make a move. I'm telling you, those cuffs aren't gonna withhold a stroll.
I'm gonna get on the mics. German, 9 cats.
Hello.
This man is scary. If I kill him, I'll be a lot more confident we'll be fine. But if we tase him, I mean, morally we'll be fine, but I'm a little bit more concerned.
Everything hurts.
All right, let's...
I'm just gonna look at like Rito and just be like, I'm gonna do it.
Tase him, bro.
Oh, tase him. Oh,
Or
go
equivalent.
ahead. No, so missing
Knockout
no.
blow, bro.
Yeah, missing no. Go ahead and just put the good taser to him.
oh, taser.
Okay, somebody
So-
over there who has a taser. Somebody tase the man.
So if I just
I'll
use
just
the,
walk
the
up and
flat
tase him.
part of my axe, does it just do instead of P? Does it do S?
It will do less damage, but yeah, you could change it.
It's still P.
No, I mean it would be because like the damage that's listed for doing physical damage.
How much?
What's the damage? What's the base value?
5.
We'll go ahead and say it knocks it down to 3,
Ooh.
so it becomes 3 stun if you wanted to use the
I'll
face of
tase
it.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just tase
I've
him.
got
man.
my
tase
taser.
him. Just tase him.
I'm
Just
gonna
tase
tase him.
All right, roll
So,
to
Sorry,
tase.
Chief.
so the new rule of engagement on the chief there. You tase him. If he stands back up, then you give him the axe.
I like this.
Agreed.
I am ready with the sharp part, just ready to cleave a forehead. Like he doesn't see it, but he is this close to death. It's like
Well,
four
paralysis
hits.
demon.
Is he still grappled with the
Yes, his hands are still tied. Yeah.
Manacled.
minus
Handcuff.
4 to his defense if he's grappled?
Not grappled, but he is
detained.
detained, so but he can still move.
What are handcuffs if not
Grappling.
inanimate grapplers?
Of the hands, which you can
Yes.
still dodge with.
He's also prone.
It's true.
Say, just give me some.
Okay.
I just want you to know, if this man does not go night night, his forehead is getting split open.
Let's see.
I feel like I subconsciously just read Reno's
Net hits are
like feelings. It was
2.
like, this is bad.
Net hits are 2, Reno.
That's 7 stun.
That's a lot of stun.
And zap.
Is he asleep?
No, he takes 3 points of stun.
Nope. Caving is nope. I'm caving forehead. Caving
Sorry, I
forehead.
can taste him again.
Look, you see
As
my bats go down, and do you say that?
I can taste him again.
All right.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, good thing I just summoned a water spirit.
Yep.
Good thing my roll for initiative is taking a nap.
I rolled 20.
For initiative.
I rolled it earlier when we
I saw
went
that.
to roll 20. That's what I thought you meant.
You're good.
And I'm going to stick with that roll.
I'll allow it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you just roll
Okay,
those
do I get-
separately?
I don't think I get any edge for
Plus-
attacking.
Oh, what's your attack rating?
There's a hole in my...
I got
build.
28. Joshy Poo.
I think I
Oh,
get it.
that's the wrong button.
I hit the deploy nukes button. My
You
bad.
say 22?
For attack rating?
No, for missing no. Sorry. Missing no is your initiative 22. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey JJ, is your initiative 22?
No, my initiative is 28. For 2 seconds, and I don't know why people are laughing.
It's because I said missing no 4 times before I had swapped to JJ.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading a text. Somebody texted me, and I was like,
It's all right. I forgive you.
Absolutely
Cat-
goofy.
awful time to read a text. I still didn't finish it. Hold on, I'm going to read real fast.
You're grounded.
It might be important.
What was your
It's not.
initiatives, Cat 9?
I got a 14 for my initiative, and I only put myself in initiative because I said I was getting out of the van to wander in.
What'd you say?
When
it
I
was?
when I jacked out, I want to reset my persona real quick.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Janky, I'm assuming you would have did that as well after jacking out and
Yeah.
hanging out. And then Water Spirit got a 26. Nice. Am I missing? Matt, were you going to say something?
I was just summoning the spirit as like a just in case we had to do something, and then during the rolling of it, the just in case happened.
It's true. It's true.
Also,
Does
I'm
he appear to be zapped?
No, he does not. Would you like to use a point of edge and boost your initiative by 3? Otherwise, you're tying with Chief.
No.
Okay.
Does he have more than 7 edge?
No.
Yeah.
How meta of you. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. That's how this edge system works.
You're not wrong. I think that's everyone. Ian, also, if you're rolling for your machine sprite, you need to roll that as well. Otherwise, you can just stay on the resonance.
He's gonna stay on the resonance until I need him.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, they're not zapped.
No.
Did they take the -1 from zap?
No, because they're not zapped.
Hey, are they zapped?
Oh my gosh, you're about to be
Enough
zapped.
about the zapped.
zap, 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 zap.
The
Missing
next
no,
person to
you're
say
up.
zapped is getting pistol whipped.
Missing no, you're up. Hey, Tiny, you're up.
Not tiny.
I know. I said your real name 3 times,
What?
and you answered
How
on
am I-
Tiny.
I'm gonna turn you up. I swear to God, I'm not hearing it.
Weird, you heard Tiny, bro.
And I didn't change my voice to anything.
I
Hey,
just think
Otto,
it was
it's
the
all
corner
you.
of my eye.
That's true. I'll
It's
just say Mason. That'll get his
Call me,
attention.
Mason Reese. I'll answer. Yeah, I'm gonna cave his skull in.
Yeah, roll to attack.
Boom. 2 successes.
Dope.
I don't. Can I pay? I'm gonna. Was it 1 to move a 4 to a 5, or is it 2
It's
to move
2 to move 4 to 5, but you also
You're
get
allowed
it.
to wait until they roll their defense.
True.
Fine.
And
Go
you
ahead.
you also get a point of edge for the attack rating difference.
Hi, y'all.
And you have 2 net hits.
Thank you for. That is
It's not a currency.
7 physical damage to his forehead.
Okay.
Did you pay the call shot penalty?
He didn't. He'll
Yeah,
take
explains where at.
4. 3 physical, 1 stun. Any minor actions?
Put axe above head for more caving in next round.
I like it. Water spirit's up, but has not been given a command yet.
Nope.
Chief
I'm also at like 20 of 21 that I can handle.
You really
This
are.
is the most spirit I've had at once.
Just,
Time to summon a
just
force
force
one.
one. Just do it. Max it out one
Right.
time. I need.
You go first.
Yep. You're up.
I'm gonna tase him.
Okay.
What's the? Is it a minor or a major to take aim?
It is a minor to take aim, but you can't do
Yeah.
it on a melee. So just a reminder, because your
It's a
taser can go
firearm.
either one, right?
My taser, it's just a firearm.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was firearm only or
There's another taser that is.
right. For some reason, I
both.
keep thinking you have the one that is both.
And I think you can take aim on a melee. Doesn't specify. Gotta line it up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take aim
We'll do that then. I'll
and
be taking him.
aiming closely with my taser.
I mean, it's basically what I did. I was like, line up the shot for its forehead.
What is that? A +1?
That is a
It is
+1 dice
+2.
pool bonus.
+1. Use of this
Whatever.
action. Yeah. Okay. This one.
The character may take aim with a ready firearm, bow, or exotic ranged weapon.
I'm gonna get a bow.
Do it.
2 hits.
Le Manar.
3 hits.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
How about you
Do it.
re-roll? Why don't you re-roll one of those hits?
Yeah. What's your attack rating?
8.
He will
You're
get.
gonna make me re-roll a hit?
He will get a point of edge. No, he's got to save these bad boys.
Like he's all, is he still grappled?
Are
Or
there
get a point of-
actual? What are they called in
What-
the game? Manacles? Or are they?
Yeah, metal.
I think they're called cuffs. Metal cuffs?
Nope.
Yeah.
Or metal or manacles or whatever.
metal
Escape
cuff?
thresholds for metal cuffs. You have to escape to not be grappled.
I was going to say I was to make sure that it
It is metal restraints. Core rulebook 278.
restrains.
Then if you look on page 93 for the escape
Oh my God,
thresholds,
I love it.
metal cuffs is
Three.
there.
Metal restraints.
I guarantee you that's the same thing. They didn't. Whoever wrote that portion and the gear portion just didn't talk.
Have structure 12.
Are you sure these aren't containment manacles?
They are called metal restraints.
Which are different because they are on a different table and cost a different amount. Because there is does not look like they are. They have to like actually like come with a mechanical wire controlled lock, Modern plasteel, yes, structure 12, or flash fuse and remain in place so until the subject's cut free. Disposable plastic or lightweight. Yada, 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 yada. Containment manacles are metal, structure 10, are attached to the prison's wrists and ankles to prevent them from moving faster than a shuffle, 2-meter move, 3-meter sprint, or extended cyberware weapon.
I
Sick.
think it's enough words for a free edge.
Yeah, I would agree. I didn't realize it was the full restraints and not just cuffs.
I didn't either. I didn't realize that I bought a full travel pack gear.
Here, put this on, put this on. Great. Yeah, you'll get a point of edge for that. Are you making me reroll one?
Yeah.
Just one?
One.
Sick.
I missed.
Goes wide. Any minor actions?
Nope. Holding.
Okay.
I've got one minor action. Any Matrix people's listening, maybe back its comlink?
It's in your hand.
It's true.
I asked for it. Give it to me.
I mean, he didn't give it to you. His hands were restrained. You absolutely could have taken it.
You said you took it.
I took it. Still want him to call for backup.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he could have already done that with Trodes.
Nobody knows what those are.
It's true, except for most of us.
Stop speaking gibberish.
Wait, do you not know what a Trode is?
I don't waste
Reno,
time
as he's
reading
the
Matrix
only,
stuff.
as you're the only one he can see, I need you to roll willpower plus logic.
Oh my god, mage. Okay. Is that a? Just seeing if that was a magic defense test.
Hmm.
See if I can just press these buttons. That is 3. I will have you re-roll 2 hits.
2 hits.
Is this an attack? Is there a
There is not.
magic rating, defense ratings?
There is not. I will roll my missed hits.
I get a bonus edge for logic-based tests.
Yep. I'll roll my missed hits with my 4 edge. So that would be 13d6. Okay, so a total of 8 successes for a total of 5 net hits.
Oh, I also get a point of edge for spell resistance.
He will use his 4 minor actions to make a major action. And tell you to come remove these cuffs. As you begin to
Yeah, so nicely.
walk
Would I
forward.
be faced with the wrongness of
The what?
this command? Or is that just troll thoughts?
I think it's troll thoughts. Control another person, make them dance to their tune. Roll yada yada. The target is aware of what's happening, but can do a little about it. Uses the same action to command the individual as the action is telling them to take.
That's control actions, not control thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah, I think control thoughts is the one that's like you're faced with the wrongness.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't matter at all. So control actions. You walk over.
I have to wait till initiative.
Making the target is aware of what's happening. The caster uses the same action to command the individual as they're telling them to take.
Yeah, so basically you hold on to your major action, and then you have to have the actions available in order to make them do what you do.
Perfect. Because he doesn't see anyone else, we're going to do this. It's going to be real bad for me, but it would make sense for him to do. He's going to tell you to dismiss your spirit.
Hi, y'all. Can you get that spirit on out of here? That'd be great. Thanks.
Talking to me?
Yep, talking to you. Because he believes that you are a
Oh,
person who is
wait.
telling these ghosts or spirits to mess with things. So he is just believing that you are the mage in the room because you are the only person he can see.
Okay.
So he
Reno
is,
just
Reaction
takes out
banter?
his flask and
Oh,
chucks it.
spirits! Release this man and give on to your commands.
because I think that is it a minor? Wait, is it a minor to
Well,
dismiss?
banter's free.
Right, no, but is it a minor to dismiss though?
I think it is a minor to dismiss.
Hmm.
I mean, he has 4 minors.
Yeah. Use a minor for you to walk over, and a minor for you to dismiss. Well, that'd be what you do on your turn. So 2 of your minors will be spent. You'll have your major.
I think you can combine commands into one action.
What? So I can use a
Combine.
right. I know, but I have to use X amount of minor actions. Like I only have my worth. So for you to be able to do a move action, I had to have to use a minor to move you, and then I would have to use a minor to dismiss your spirit,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
as if I were the one doing it. All right, so 2 of your minors will be gone as you walk
I only have 1 minor.
on your turn. When you start the round, you'll only have 1.
On my next turn, yeah, I'll have 2.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Right now
So
I
it
got
doesn't
1.
it doesn't go until your turn. All right.
Okay.
Just because again he does not know how this works, and it's making him very, very sad.
Now, I feel like I would still interpret. I guess he's controlling it
Yeah.
and say because I would still probably dismiss them as banter.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. How you play it off is
But
up
if
to you,
he's
but
controlling the action.
yeah. I mean, but the thing is, you can see like he tells you. I guess it's telepathic. You would just hear him say dismiss everything else, but you could absolutely because you are aware of what is happening as you're being forced to move. So you could absolutely play it off that way. Cat 9, with your minor worth of move, you would make it to the door or the window.
Okay. I'll go through the door.
Go through the door.
And I'm going to draw my revolver.
I like it. So that's a minor to ready the weapon.
Yep. And that's...
Minor to... Do you want to use your major?
Is it like a... There's like the hustle option. Nah.
I should have said as well, but he does stand up. He doesn't want to be prone forever. So he does use one of his own minor actions to stand up.
I believe it
I'll
probably
throw
would.
one.
I mean, it's probably GM's, but wouldn't it kind of be like a major because its feet and hands restrained? It'd be kind of a bitch to get up from.
Probably if someone wasn't also rocking a like super heavy strength and body.
I just mean like that would be dexterous to be able to like hands behind back, feet also to be able to like kind of hip up or like.
I would just assume that he was kicked and pushed into a corner, so his back's against the wall, so he would just stand up against the wall.
Fair enough.
Zane, you're up.
Do I want to stay with the facade that he really did dismiss the spirits?
Hasn't happened
I
yet.
don't think you would know yet.
I shall cave skull.
No, I will go ahead and is it a free action or whatever to dismiss the concentration or the sustained magic I was holding on the clairvoyance I don't need that anymore. I'll go ahead and cast Create Water and make this guy wet.
It's the
Nah,
worst.
he
Crazy.
peed his pants.
As water appears and splashes into him.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 hits. Perfect. So, yeah, I'll take 1 hit out of that one. So he has the wet condition. And then I will minor action command the spirit. Let's kill this fragging piece of track.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He might have been. Could have had a family, children. I don't care anymore.
What was the number,
Had.
by the way, for your concealment?
It was I believe 6. Let me double check. Yeah, 6, because 4/6 Guardian Spirit has a magic of 6.
Cool.
So he would have to use a major action,
to-
observe in detail, with a threshold of 6 to see us.
I just wanted to make sure.
Don't get improved invisibility. Just get.
Just it's so much fucking better. It's actually so annoying.
So much better. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and I don't really need to move, so I won't. So
Wow.
yeah, right now my water's just kind of like circling around this guy, making him moist.
Nice. Any minor actions? Commands?
No, just the one to command the spirit to, I'm good.
Yikes. Janky, you're up.
I'm gonna start walking into the building.
Okay. Minor, you can get to the doorway as well. Or to
Got
the
it.
window to be able to see in so you have line of sight if you wanted to do
Okay.
anything.
No, I don't. I'll just be here.
Top of the round. Yeah.
Also, I've been fucking up. I have a specialty in blades, so I've been rolling 2 less dice than I
Oh.
should have been. That's on me, Cave Skull! 3 successes.
Let's roll them on now.
Do I get edge?
Yeah, your attack rating is higher, so you do that, and you get an
Yes.
edge because he is shackled.
So 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Probably also because you're invisible, but you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
So we break the rules and go 3?
No. Sorry. You're at 3 net hits.
Ooh. Hold on. I'm actually going to pay... Was it 2 per?
2 per 4, yeah.
I'm going to pay 4 total and move...
2
Oh, no, I
4s
only
to a
have
5.
2 4s. 2 4s to a 5, so 5 total successes. So that's 10 physical damage to the forehead.
I respect it. He takes 9 physical damage to the forehead.
How many physical boxes does a forehead have? That's my question.
That is a very good question.
A lot if you're a
It
troll.
depends. Is it a 5 head or a 4 head?
It's true.
It's starting to stack up like a 12 head.
So he will
There's
take
no head left.
8.
None.
There's no way he's got health left. I already hit him with 7.
How many boxes do you have?
Not that much. I would
It
be dead.
should be 8 plus body divided by 2, which his body is 9
8
divided by
plus
2.
My attack was
You said
willpower.
8? 8 plus body?
Yeah, 8 plus. So 8. Sorry. Body divided by 2 plus 8. So his is.
I have 11. I'd be dead.
Right. As you cleave into the second guy,
Second? Oh.
second time you cleave into this guy.
There's 2 now.
There's 2. He split.
Oh,
Symbiosis. You cut him in half. He now is 2 full people.
oh shit, he's asleep.
He just. It is a massive swing, but it only goes like barely through his shoulder, but it hits a nerve and just blood just begins oozing out, and he just sort of falls to his knees, falls face first, as you, Reno, can feel the spell begin to fade.
All right, let's go pile on another body. How's Carl doing?
Gone when you turn around.
Chip was on him.
Yes, a cat was on him.
He can only shuffle. He can't get far.
Thought you guys threw him in the closet.
I did.
With a sock in his mouth.
With a sock in his mouth and full restraints. It says he can only shuffle, so you could probably just peek your head down the tunnel, and you probably see him like.
The door that is behind you is open. That goes into the floor. It is open now.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna
track
peek
this
now.
guy down.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek my head in there real quick.
Yeah, you just sort of lean your head down and peek, and you see him jumping and sort of hobbling as far as he can down this hallway.
I'm gonna full football tackle this guy.
So you're gonna drop down and then run towards him.
Yeah, is this not an area we have been before?
No, you guys are still up on the main floor. You guys haven't dropped down into this tunnel. That would
I feel like
match.
it's probably safe. He's telling me no, so
Yeah, you're going first either way. So.
it's a full. I'm going for a full football tackle. Let's go.
Okay. You go ahead and
My body.
you guys drop down, and by the time you hit it to the bottom of the stairs, he's still hobbling. You could see a door at the end, and one of those black circle cameras.
Oh God, it's a maestro.
As it's sort of looking down. But you begin to take off running and just full lay out this guy. Ah.
You mean oh?
Yeah, exactly. As he just sort of lays.
Oh yeah, probably stunned. But I'm just gonna grab him by like one of the chains while he's on the ground. I'm not gonna let him get up and just drag his ass back.
Okay, and you're gonna try to carry him up this ladder.
No, just at the bottom of the
Okay.
thing, just back to. Can the camera still see me from here?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a full face shield. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was like, all right, got him.
Lock him back into the closet.
I'm gonna like try to pass him up.
Okay. Who's trying to take this body that's being lifted up by?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to try too hard. You guys just kind of.
No, I mean, to be fair, it's you're almost as tall as your head is. If you had horns, you probably wouldn't be able to fit in this tunnel.
Yes.
I'm just impressed. A guy with handcuffed, broken arms made it all the way down this laddered hole down the hallway without making one screaming pitch that would break through that socket.
Probably has a broken leg now.
Yeah.
How many rounds did he get through?
One.
Not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's been
Did all that in 30 seconds.
like 10
He
seconds.
took off.
As soon as he
Check a hack
heard,
like that.
as soon as he saw you guys all focus on a separate room, he took advantage.
I'll pull him up. I'll make sure it's by his
shit,
arms.
the foot. Ah, God.
I'm gonna climb back up there and then I'm sorry. I'm gonna break his legs.
Yeah, how to
Just
get down
kill
ladder
the
with
dude
broken arms.
at this
Yeah, at
point.
this point-
What is going on?
Told not to
I'll
kill-
walk in saying this like, just kill the man.
missing no, missing
Am I
no.
there yet?
You walk in as you see
Gonna break his
missing no walk up and just smack one of his knees with his axe, and
We'll,
just
we'll
sort of.
heal him so he doesn't die.
Well, yeah, I don't want him to bleed. I want
Oh
him
no,
to
that's what I'm saying. Like
stop his knees.
you know that reputation that I gave you, yes, last week.
See Josh's face.
Well, actually, I don't think the camera, unless the camera's rolled well, would have seen him because you're still concealed.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost. I'm out of line
Lost-
of sight from the dude when I jumped down.
Yeah.
It's sustained, so you only need line of sight to.
Yeah,
Past
I would have had the spirit follow you. I mean, camera's up here.
Fucking, I'm
I'd be
invisible.
deactivated.
Either way, the guy just randomly just getting dragged and
Do I have
thrown
a
back up.
sanity roll in this game?
Exactly.
What the, I walk in and this guy's knee just crushes from an invisible object. I'm like, oh shit.
both knees. I don't trust that he can't get away with one.
Oh my god.
That reputation I gave you last week, you can just go ahead and subtract that right away.
Being efficient. Those kids didn't do anything to me. These guys shot our cat.
Meow.
Bitches.
True, if they wouldn't have shot the cat, none of this would have happened.
I don't believe
They're the
that.
true monsters.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna be real honest.
Hey,
Chief did not. Chief did not shoot a cat, and he faced a worse fate than this guy did.
He did try to control
Some would
my
say.
actions, which is a very dark action.
Well,
Yeah,
Almost as dark as blood magic.
almost as dark as shooting our cat.
yeah.
almost
Y'all ever had your cat shot?
once.
That's wild.
Never again.
I know
Yeah,
she
people
gets them
don't
every
realize-
year.
This man has. He's basically a nugget. He has no moving parts anymore.
Yeah,
other than his
it's not pretty.
So, if I'm there yet,
yeah, as the knees shatter.
I think.
head. By the way, Shatter. I'm like, hey,
Oh no. Okay.
Lunch. Hi.
All right. So yeah, no, that is pretty. That's disgusting.
what? You told me not to kill him.
I said tase him if he gets up. Do the thing.
Well, he got up and he ran away, but now he can't. Problem solved.
I love his character. It's great. I'm
All right, let's just clean this mess up. Let's get downstairs, get what we
Oh,
need, and get out.
We should just
Yeah.
kill everybody down
We've-
there, right?
I'm-
I mean,
I'm here to plug in. Let's go.
With
So,
with my revolver that's already out, I'm
Mhm.
just gonna walk up and put one in this dude's head that's on the ground.
Just
Just-
okay.
I could have saved you that bullet.
I figured that we would not be to a spot in this kind of situation where that would have been necessary.
Well, good shot.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna look at everybody else in the group and just like mouth like, are we sure about this guy?
No.
You're a guy. What are you talking about? Or who's
he's
we?
on
You got a
our
fucking
side.
gerbil in your pocket?
I didn't hear any of this. I jumped down the hole.
Yeah,
Free
no,
top.
this was like a turns us back and you're like, whoa, like this was ridiculous. Like looking at everybody's like, what the?
Oh, hold on, Missy. No, let me take the lead. I'm Carl, after all.
you know, I think we're just gonna kill everybody down here with the way this night is going. I mean,
Want to go find those guns that were left and
Mhm.
scope them real fast and make sure they're not anything aside from just guns.
You guys scrub upstairs. Well,
If I need
yeah,
to,
I don't know what we're looking for. We're just
roll.
kill.
Are you matrix like looking on the matrix for them, or are you just like actively just look over them physically?
I think they're on the ground over there.
Yeah.
If you want
I'm
them.
going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to find them,
Uh-huh.
and then I will matrix look at them.
Okay, go ahead and roll matrix perception.
Yeah, the way he said how confident he was when he brought up the guns, it gave me the ick, so I dropped him.
And I get that 6 hits on that perception for these guns.
6 hits. They're off. I mean, you can see them, but you don't see them on the matrix.
Oh, okay, so they're off at the moment.
Yeah, they're they're probably either one of two things. They're connected to the host, or they are wireless is off on them.
Going to inspect them physically and see if the wireless switch is on or off.
Indeed, the wireless switch is off.
All right.
No way there's a physical switch.
You know what I'm saying? We're looking at them and going, "Oh, that would be why I'm not seeing them."
It's just probably like realistically, it's probably just a small little button on the side that's like wireless on, wireless off, wireless on,
Right.
wireless off.
So I'm checking like button position or switch, whatever. Just like, oh, okay. And then I will pick them up.
Yep. What's your
And I'm
strength?
going, not good. Okay, I'm not gonna pick them up.
Okay.
I've got a strength of 1.
No way you're carrying both those bad boys.
Um,
I'm down the
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah, you're down the hole. So I'll just say over the radio or like over our comms then, just like, hey, so after looking at the big guns that you found, the crime guns for doing the crime, they look safe. Everything looks okay. Just the wireless was turned off.
Okay, I'll grab him on the way out.
If you buy the whole, I can drop them to you.
Oh yeah, I'm at the bottom. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for Reno to get down here.
Okay, don't get a concussion.
I think you mean Charlie. You muted.
Carl.
Carl, sorry.
10 for Cthulhu. Please drop.
And then I'll kind of scoot them over to the edge
Yep.
and then drop them to him.
Yep.
Can I catch them?
Yeah, easily enough.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll take out the axe and shield. That way it frees up my magnetic holders and just put both on those. Because that's how the shield and the
Yeah.
sword or the axe is being held there.
Did we get confirmation that we're still invisible?
The two of you are.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No.
the two people that were invisible are still invisible.
Is it possible to use your magic ghost boy to also make them invisible? I would like this.
I'm just acting like Carl. I've got my ID badge flipping around on the lanyard,
Of course.
What are you, a 1980s prison guard?
Yes.
more or less. Sounds like
Seen this in a trid once
dragging my nightstick on the
on the.
brick walls.
If only they were brick.
Oh yeah. Waterboy has concealment, so I'll just. Did the command? I'm guessing the command of kill that guy got used up because
He was aggressive towards that individual.
yeah, but he didn't even get a chance to manifest.
I think once you give the command, that's the.
Yeah.
So I only got one more.
I would
Those
say that
water.
it's not really worth making sure that we are invisible. If the plan is to come in here and make sure that nobody lives on the way out, then whatever. On the back end, Yankee and I can get in, hopefully, and erase any sort of camera nonsense. From what we saw, there was no real issue with the cameras anyway. The button that said cameras was turned off.
Hopefully, we don't have to
Okay.
worry about the cameras.
Yep.
In here, take some snapshots, maybe grab a few files, and just walk out.
100%.
Would tie a bandana on your face if possible, though. Just in case.
Oh, way ahead of you.
My face.
I
This
pull
is Carl's face.
I pull a bandana out of my pocket and like all bandito style, like Clippy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Clippy
peace to
Bandit.
the homie.
Exactly.
All right.
Did
Well,
Jakey
then,
come in? Are you in here,
I'll,
Jakey? or
I'll
no?
leave it up to you,
Oh, I'm in
Jakey.
here, yeah, with my old sniper rifle.
Do you want to be like me, unseeable, or are you fine the way you are?
I'd like to be unseeable, please.
All right.
Just-
then.
Just I'm standing next to Cat 9, just the opposite. Just like not
Well,
not
if-
badass at all. Just like yeah, I prefer.
So, yeah, and if I'm already gonna make
Yeah.
banking visible, might as well. I
Oh,
mean,
fine. Okay, I'll take it as well.
I
I just
mean-
didn't want you to. I didn't want to be inconvenient.
Leave
Oh,
the
I'm being
ones, though.
inconvenient. Oh, don't worry about it. No, I'll just.
No,
It's
I don't-
fine.
It's
No,
not
Yankee, you're not being
inconvenient.
inconvenient.
I'm not. Really, you don't think?
All right,
That's why I stay in the van.
I'll dismiss my my guardian spirit and the water spirit. Obviously,
gosh.
change of plans. I'm so sorry. I mean, I sorry, Kenan. I don't want to yuck your yum, as you I think have said before once, maybe. I don't know. And then I'll lean down the hole. Hey, missing no. Are you last chance? Are you sure? Do you want some of this invisible stuff, or are you gonna just roid out down there?
Oh, no. I think we should all be invisible except for Carl.
Perfect. All right, everyone scooch closer to the hole, and
I would
then I'll.
also like to bring attention to the fact that the GM has been rolling dice in secret again.
Thought I felt
All
funny.
right.
I
They're not.
don't like that at all.
They're not rolling high. It's fine.
It's a little sketchy.
To the spirit again. Sorry for the false start. What was your name?
Zeke.
Zeke. Oh, Zayn. Nice to meet you. Z names.
Very modern names.
Very modern
Like
spirits.
spirits have like
What, Jebediah?
magical names.
Azazel.
Jebediah and Azazel. That checks out.
All right. Well, listen, Zeke, we're trying to get through this place sneakily. Obviously, what happened up here was just a way for us to break in. But if you could just conceal me, them, him, and him down there, and keep us, keep us concealed while our other friend does his investigation stuff. That'd be more than enough.
That's all he says, and begins to cast concealment. Go ahead and roll
Thanks,
it,
Zeke.
friend. Is it a
I
roll?
roll?
You
No.
roll for concealment? I think
I
it's
couldn't
just
remember.
So
I
it's
couldn't
just
remember.
the improved invisibility
Cool.
status of 6.
just
I think if I was casting improved invisibility, yeah, I would roll to
What's
see what my
your
hits
what's
are.
the amount of targets?
It's-
It is like the magic times 5 or something like that.
You can
And-
conceal up to your force rating. People with large bodies count as 2.
Yeah.
Equal to or critter's magic.
I believe I'm counting as 2 then.
You count as 3 there, big boy.
Hey, yo!
Yeah. So it's gonna be equal to.
To the critical magic times 5.
Well, that's
is what
for-
I'm doing.
Smaller creatures, or a number of smaller creatures, cats, babies, rats, etc., equal to the critter's
Oh,
magic times
yeah.
5. But if it's a
You get
person,
rat count as the same.
it's a
So this is
person.
a force 6. So me, well, I guess does anybody else besides Missing No have a body of
One,
greater than 5?
I don't
That
think so. No.
didn't seem so.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say
My
1,
body
2,
is
3,
6.
4, 5.
In
Yeah.
the spirit count that.
And yeah, does the spirit have to be? Oh yeah, it is a physical.
Yeah.
So, I'll use the water, and I'll go ahead and drop the water as well.
Okay.
While we're on that one after it's manifested.
Blub, 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 blub.
Perfect.
All right. You guys have disappeared.
Oh, to everyone else, we're still visible to each other, and I guess Carl
didn't
as
work.
well. Carl can see
I
us.
still see everybody. Didn't work.
No,
That's not how it works.
I can. Do you want us to be invisible to you? I just thought that'd cause extra
You
headache.
can change it, dude.
Not now. If you would have told me earlier, could have.
That's crazy. Magic's awesome.
Magic is pretty cool.
Do you think you could teach me magic?
You want to learn?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, cool. Good chat. Let's get going, team.
Sorry. I just wanted to know if you wanted to learn. I think you kind of have to be born with it.
Maybe it's
Oh.
Maybelline.
I was seconds from doing that.
I do know Maybelline. She is another magician.
As you guys,
Ian, did you unplug from like the Matrix or something? Because last time Josh went
Yeah.
off rolling.
Yeah,
no,
somebody's
I
God
reset
score
myself.
ticking up. Or...
I reset myself, and I have not done anything illegal at the moment.
Yeah,
Just
there-
checking.
yeah. Well, Matrix people, there's no alarms that were set off down there when.
I don't know.
Maybe
This isn't metagaming, right?
I got
no,
out.
it's Edge. It's Edge.
Oh,
It'll be fine. Carl walks in the room. It's just a firing squad. You're like, it's not fun.
I asked,
There was
I
an
asked
alarm.
Ian in my defense, not Jake or
yeah.
yeah, no.
gotcha.
I'd like to say that yes, I reset my persona, and I haven't done anything illegal. So
I also would be rolling 10d6 for Overwatch.
One note for those of us who have not been concealed by the spirit before: make sure you're within line of sight of Zeke at all times, so that way he can contain this on you. Otherwise, everybody can see you, not just us.
I thought that wasn't a thing. I thought it was, that
Line
was
of
just a
sight.
cast.
Line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a
It's up to
consistent
interpretation.
Yeah, the way I'm understanding it, it's consistently like keeping the invisibility spread out on the people that it can see.
That's how I took it as well.
Wow.
All right.
As you guys head down to
Because
the
increased attribute would work the same way.
yeah,
Where it says you have to touch to cast it,
right.
but once you let go, would that mean under the same rules of line of sight?
You gotta have your hand on their shoulder to
Yeah.
increase their attribute.
Well, no, 'cause you can
Following them
You can
around.
still see them, right?
Well, increased attribute's a touch spell, not line of
Well,
sight.
you cast the spell, and then as
Yeah.
long as you keep an eye on them, the spell still sustains. It's not
It
a
doesn't
touch.
track.
It does.
It's not a line of sight spell.
It does. Oh, on that note, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We'll see you guys in a little bit as we come back.
This is good.
I think we've earned it.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
Yeah.
insurance is a scam.
It's true. Welcome back.
Just drink a bottle of Listerine a day.
That sounds disgusting.
Well, that's what you mix.
That's how you
the
keep the
detergent
doctor
with.
away.
Yeah,
No, I drink it. That way it
goes all the way. It cleans all the way down.
works for me.
100%.
Mhm.
Fluoride
Tide
is
Pod,
important to your
Listerine,
whole,
just
the whole
swish it
system.
around. Got a dishwasher in your mouth.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think that's actually just gonna be the show for tonight. No. As
See you next week.
we need more than
Everything's a
help.
lie.
It's true.
So the YouTube it comes.
Jay just got the script.
Hi, I'm Janky. I'm the resident Matrix Wait, what part of the show are we in?
I hate all of it.
I
Hey,
can't
what's up? I'm Jay Bruce. I like to party.
I also like to party.
I need everyone to take 4 stun damage, not resistant.
I
can I
am
edge that?
out.
Easy.
Um,
I-
as a
Ian might be asleep at this point.
I just said no. Like,
Damn,
I'm not doing
they
it.
call my bluff.
Yeah. Good either.
That'd be the first time I took damage this entire campaign.
mission.
Campaign.
As a recap, you guys interrogated Carl and changed into his persona, put him into a closet, as well as the other body.
We're gonna skip over the homicide.
No, we're not skipping over. That happened last week, not for a recap of
I
this
mean,
week.
would it also? I mean, how much would be considered self-defense?
Uh,
The first one, at least.
Was he still manacled?
I feel like only one of them is considered self-defense.
yeah, only one of them was. At
The other one
best.
was pre-self-defense because they would have attacked us if we were standing there.
True.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, we just.
Actually, that's a good point. Ian is the only murderer here.
Whoa!
True.
Dang it, Ian.
That's
Didn't you straight up murder a guy with an axe?
Two of them, but it was self-defense.
I don't think
They were
either.
coming for us. We are in initiative. I killed in initiative. You killed out of initiative.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yours all out in 10.
True. You're not wrong.
Think about that.
I'll see you in court. I need to talk to my lawyer.
Another guy.
As
Travis,
you
you're my lawyer. Help me out.
Actually, he's kind of got a point. You're outside of initiative, so
Nothing we can do here. Hire someone else.
I'm not losing this case.
no. I mean, I got you. There's a bunch of loopholes. We'll pay somebody. They'll go to jail. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
But as you guys started fighting whoever this guy named Chief is, poor
Keith.
Carl tried to make a break for it the best he could. But you guys tackled him, brought him back up, broke his legs, and Cat 9,
Broke
out
his
of
leg.
initiative, walked up and executed the individual.
I might just keep his body and then go hang out with his family permanently. Retire.
Oh, you meant his like persona. I
Yeah.
thought
What's his?
you were taking his physical corpse and be like, "You're mine now."
Did,
And then you were gonna go hang out with his family.
You
You can't turn into a troll, though, can you?
I killed your.
No, the chief didn't have a
Thanks
family
to you.
though. You guys
When-
dug through.
When going through Carl's phone,
Yeah.
we ever see his salary?
No.
I'm good. I'm done.
I got the
guys.
employment records. You want to know?
I got
Yeah,
I rolled an 11
actually-
on this disguise test.
Actually, Janky would have him because he did download all the employee files.
If
Donnie's
roll
like,
high
"What
enough,
happened?"
Yeah, if you roll high enough, can you just not turn back? Are you just too
It's a
disguised?
permanent change no matter what.
And we'll
It's a-
You just
probably
have
get
to
a
do it
promotion
again.
after this too.
Yeah, every time he does it, it's a permanent change until he does it again.
You're the sole survivor.
I just go back to Reno because that's how I keep my friends.
He chooses the
Chances
pretty
we
Who the
can
fuck
one.
are you?
Exactly.
Chances we can get the body taxidermied.
Hmm.
Weekend at Bernie's, but forever.
You can
The
certainly
DNA
try.
doesn't change.
Yeah.
Well, I want him in the base like he's a bear. Just
Does he have any chrome on him?
Not that you can see.
Damn. It was like maybe if it's chrome legs, I could just marionette the body around.
That's a good point. I would have to fake the chrome. I would have to do this. Chrome would be covered up with skin. Like it would be like
No, that's what we call BioWare.
So,
A good loophole for GMs out there trying to get around physical change.
You're welcome.
Can't physical change it to chromed up people.
Everyone you guys see now is gonna be 100% chrome all the time.
No.
Well, bring them on. I got
With
this.
sunglasses.
Exactly, with sunglasses, looking down. But anyway, you guys all went down in an earlier round and went down into the tunnel as you guys were invisible thanks to a concealment from Zeke. And that is where we are picking back up. This looks very familiar to the tunnel you guys were in just earlier today. But the only difference is there is no layer of dust on this one like the other one had. This
I'm
one
actually
looks
still-
newer and
sorry.
functional.
I'm still gonna stand in front of you, Carl. That way, I mean, it's still everybody in front of you still looks like it's just you walking. But if any bullets fly your way, at least I'm blocking them.
True. I condemn you for your, or I condemn.
Yeah.
I condemn you.
commend you for
How
your
dare
service.
you?
You get punched in the back
Well,
of the head.
I have a shield. I'm not just taking a bullet.
Knockout blow.
Exactly. Oh. Still sun track.
Judo chop.
Don't you get in front of me ever again.
Does this place have a similar layout? Like the same layout?
No, it
far
does
as we
not
can tell?
have. It doesn't have the same. It doesn't break into two like it did when you guys went left. It butts up into a door, a metal door with a biometric scanner as well as a eye scanner.
We might have to go get some eyes and skin.
I'm sorry.
I can't get through this biometric scanner.
Okay,
mean, I
I'll be right back.
Try, but I doubt I matched his fingerprints.
Josh, I'm gonna run upstairs, take the axe and chop off Chief's head and a hand.
No, just the eyes. All
I
right.
do what? I don't have a scalpel. I have an axe.
I don't just use your fingers, just scoop it out. I got a spoon.
You go ahead.
Survival kit.
Just
This is
plop.
more brutal than
Plop.
beheading.
As you head down,
Carl's, did we? Oh yeah, Cat 9 finished off Carl, didn't?
yep. As you guys head back
I'm gonna
down, you
jam
guys
a shirt in
see
there so it doesn't bleed.
a head and then a hand.
Is this what you needed?
Are these things invisible?
I mean, yeah, I'm holding them.
I think so. Will the scanner be able to see visible objects?
Well,
If you're holding them.
and then you cut. We just trade real quick and beep, and then I grab it real fast.
Okay. I can just sleight of hand it.
So yeah, I mean, technically, if you look on cameras, you slow it down real fast. You'll see a head appear for a split second, and then it goes away.
Do we just have the eye? Or maybe
Sure,
just the
we can-
hand?
I mean,
Do we
does
need
anybody
both?
have something smaller?
It does look like
I'm
it's
not doing
two-
this with my finger.
Two-factor.
Need the eyes in the hand.
Or maybe just,
Alright.
maybe a finger. Maybe not the whole hand.
Alright,
Unless
here's
it
what
is
I'll
the
do.
whole hand.
I'll sleight of hand it. Do we need one eye or two eyes?
It looks like it's one eye and a rather large. You're not sure if it's hand or if it's fingerprint, but it's a rather large biometric scanner.
Well, I'll just have the hand in my cuff, so it looks like it's my hand.
Roll sleight of hand for me. All puns intended.
Nimble Fingers gives me a bonus to this.
There's so many puns here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. First of all, I got a free edge boost.
Yep.
And +1 dice. And a bonus minor action per level after the first. So that's +3.
Yep.
Not gonna free edge. +3.
I respect it. Okay.
Alright, so that's 4 hits. Free edge boost, I will spend 5. Yeah, I'll spend 2 edge. Well, 1 edge really for that 4 to be a 5. So 5
Okay.
hits all day.
Okay. The hand is rather. It's like this in your hand or in the sleeve, just sort of like barely there.
And then the eye, I'll just I use my distance grasp on the eye just to keep it above my eye.
Did anyone carve it out? Because I just have an axe. There's a head in my hand.
Grab.
Can't you use your
Want to grab
finger?
this eye out?
I'm just holding the
I
head.
could do it, I guess.
I mean, I'll put my hand in like from the inside where the neck is and see if I can like push it out from the inside.
That is
I'll
so
pull it
much
out with
worse.
my distance grasp.
Just
That way I
There's so
don't
many
get my hands
bones we have to
dirty,
get through.
you know? Or an eye grab? I don't think so. Push it in a little bit and get your pinkies.
Did it work?
just plops right out. Begins
If
to
it
dangle.
explodes, I'll try the other one. We got 4 other sets of eyes.
The eye just sort of dangles from.
Like search
Oh,
and
like,
simulator.
oh, that works. I'm just gonna. Here you go. I just didn't want to dig. I don't know. It felt weird to do that. Dangling. I'll rip that out.
I'll sleight of hand that also when I get up to there and put my eye there.
You go ahead and put your hand on it and hold up the eye, and it begins to scan up and down the eye. You see the scanner go from right to left, back to left to right. Welcome, Chief Jacob.
Oh, I thought we had Carl.
No, I cut off
Yeah.
the chief. He had.
He probably has better access.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was
throw a
thinking.
glance at this invisible thing. I thought you grabbed Carl. Oh,
He's got better, she's got better access. We're in. What does it matter?
I give him a thumbs up with a dead hand.
I would put the eye in your pocket.
Yeah, I'll keep everything in my pocket.
Of course, of course. Why
Also,
wouldn't
the
you?
Never
first
know when you'll need a
trash
spare
can
hand.
That's what I'm saying. Need a hand? Just throw it at someone.
The first trash can I see, I'm dropping this head in.
Yeah. There's a little small wastebasket next to the door as you guys walk in. When you walk in, you see it sort of slide open, and there is just probably about 4 rows of computers with people just typing at them.
I was worried he was going to say a firing line.
This isn't where I parked my car.
There is a door on the back left and a door on the back right.
Are we all here at this point?
Yeah, everyone is here.
You're the only one visible, though.
So vocal mics.
Yeah,
We want to plop a spot on this computer terminal, or do we want to dig deeper? Want to split the party?
yeah, subvocally to our matrix looks like, yeah, what are we looking for, really? Red light.
Muted!
I'll check. I know you don't have to yell. My ears. I
Loud
just want to sit at
noises.
I just want to sit at the computer and plug in. I just zip and plug into it.
I'd rather be hyper than dead tired. You're welcome.
You go ahead and plug straight into it.
Okay, where does it take me? What's
Um,
which host am I in? Am I in the correct host?
you are in
Is
a
it
host
connected
that
to
you
the correct
have
shit?
not seen before.
Outstanding. Are there files to be had?
Oh, there is a plethora of files.
I have them.
Okay.
Got the files.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's faster to download files than to hack a host.
No.
Let's just walk into every place from now on. This is the best.
Yeah.
That-
Why do you stay in the van the whole time then? If that's the
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been hurt here yet. I'm invisible. This is great. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I can do this every time if we want.
That analyst just got up. You want to try his seat too, and maybe
Yeah, I'll
Like your-
check.
thingamajig in the back of the
Zip.
terminal?
I feel like they're probably all the same.
Yeah. It is just
I'm
another.
just standing at the entrance of the room, just twirling the lanyard.
It is absolutely the exact same host, just a different access point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got literally everything. So
Something you do
that's pretty good.
recognize, um, as you're looking through the file paths of everything, you can actually see the layer of hosts that you're in, and you are currently 7 hosts in. So you had 4 more levels of hosts to go through compared to where you guys were.
Standing in the room that we're in right now, Matrix perceiving, can I see the rating of the host that we are currently in?
You look and you see the familiar first level of the host that you guys have dabbled in before.
Okay.
So unless you like actively like plug into, you are going to be visited with the exact same long way, if you will.
Okay. I have no way to physically plug in, so that's all good. Soon, though, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Do the other doors have signs?
The left one says dormitory, and the right one
Top
says
secret.
research facility.
We want to go to where everyone sleeps and maybe put smallpox in their blankets? Or should we go to the research facility and get what we came here for and then get out?
I will say that up until this point, I thought that the criminals that we were like haha fun times kind of criminals, and then today we have done unspeakable acts of criminal nonsense, but not in the haha kind of fun way.
And double down.
So,
I like it.
I would not like to double down. I killed someone today, and I do not like enjoying that, and I did not enjoy that.
Listen, I stepped foot down here.
Again, I could have done it for you, but okay.
I feel like there was a miscommunication on that front. So, instead, maybe we just hit the research facility and decide to get out after that.
I hear
Yeah.
you.
Agree.
Let's head
I
on
shall
towards
take
that.
point.
Okay.
But I don't know where I'm going. Somebody point it out.
Follow me.
You guys head towards the research facility.
I mean, follow me.
Follow me.
You're swinging you. Follow me, boys.
No, not you.
Yes,
Sit
jockeys
down.
are like,
Go back to work.
Okay.
Let's go, girls.
I feel like we're breaking into the Ministry of Magic.
Right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Place where all the mages hang out. I've done that twice.
As you guys head into the research facility portion, you guys see this. You guys have seen a room similar to this of the last area that was very sterile, with the vents up above and had the glass room in the middle of it. But you can see about 3 people walking around. 2 of them are inside of the glass portion, as the other one is typing up on some sort of terminal next to it. And beyond the glass door, or beyond the glass box, you guys see another door that goes past it.
I'm gonna start recording on my camera.
Let's not break down the doors.
We do not want to break the doors here.
Just shrug.
Yeah.
Any open computer terminals?
The only computer terminal you see is just the one that she's typing at.
You want me to go look at what she's typing at?
Gonna get her to move.
Yes, and she sort of like looks and give you a very disgusted look.
Oh, the chief needs you for your end of the day report.
Tell the chief he gets it when I leave in 6 hours.
Well, he is on his way out for the day for a family emergency, and he would like it now.
You can tell him that I don't answer to him, and that if he really is interested, you could call the CEO of Ares and have him talk to Chief for me.
Ma'am, this is my job on the line. I have a wife, and do I have kids?
I have a wife,
Oh.
and my name is Carl. I have to do.
I'll put your file in front of you. You can see everything that you have now. I'll just be like, zip. Here you go.
You have
I
three.
have a.
You have 3 dependents. You make $75K a year.
This is. I have 3 dependents that rely on me, and if I go back to Chief as his subordinate Carl, he might literally kill me. I may or may not be under the effects of mind control. I don't know. Maybe do this a solid for me. He's in his office.
She looks very concerned towards
The
you.
place he often hangs out at. May not be as literal.
Can I sense her?
Yep.
God damn it! Do I have to?
No, don't worry, man.
Are there cameras? I'm gonna start looking for cameras.
Yeah, roll perception.
Oh God.
Just one. I know she's probably pissed off and upset. That's
Yes,
probably it.
she's very angry. You also do get to know she is awoken.
Awoke.
She is awoke.
Woke in this economy.
By the way,
One.
Travis, if you want to make a note, you download the 6 files. One is research and development. The other one is personnel, financial records, security plans. One is labeled Black Ops, and the other is Project Blue Book.
Josh, I'm gonna do it.
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to cast Control Thoughts on her to make. Well, let's just do this first and see how it goes.
I was gonna say real quick, it might change or might not, but if concealment effectively is improved invisibility with just an illusion spell, I believe it requires a certain magical perception test for them to actually see it.
They just have to roll greater than the invisibility number
Yeah,
to see through it.
I'm trying to
That
see what
would
the
be
test is.
6.
Yeah.
Just observe in detail.
Yeah, it's just a perception with 6+. Or greater than 6, not 6+, I guess. Missing no, what did you get on that perception?
1.
Nice. Yes, there are 2 cameras in this room. One on opposite corners.
I'm just gonna look janky and cat nine straight in the eyes and just be like,
So, illusion spells are also hidden on the astral.
Yeah.
They cannot be detected unless an astral perception also exceeds.
Isn't that the whole point of greater invisibility is to also hide from cameras and shit?
But I'm talking about any magical person just flip on astral perception, be like, I can
They
see
won't
it.
see the circle. They still have to roll insanely high to see it on the astral as well.
They added that in Street Weird.
Mm-hmm.
A nice little boon to illusion spells because it was
They were pretty buns.
quite a loophole.
It's like, oh, I just turned on astral. I see this invisible person. Oh, nice. You going ahead and cast that still?
Yeah, and I messed up. That's only 12 hits, not 14, because I was thinking for some reason like summoning Greater Spirit or I just wanted to pre-edge it.
Okay, cool. It's 12 hits.
Yeah, only 12 hits.
Yeah, for sure. And that is versus willpower plus logic.
Yep, that sounds right.
I only know that because I just had Donnie roll it, which it is not even possible to do. Okay.
Not with that attitude.
Not with any attitude.
That's the spirit.
So the thoughts that I'm trying to implement in her mind is like, I don't know, I've never dealt with this fucking low-level piece of trash. For Chief wants to know what I want. Maybe it's gonna be quicker just to go over there, debrief. You've been working a while. You got a while on your shift left. What's the harm in just taking a quick break just to get this guy out of your hair?
Either that or snap.
Um, okay. Remind me when the spell wears off to roll logic plus intuition.
Will do.
She presses a couple of buttons on the keyboard and the monitor goes black. And she goes, "All right, let's go."
All right. I shall away.
Perfect.
Where do we hide the bodies?
Upstairs in the outside of the facility.
did we actually hide the bodies?
Well,
I'm
I don't
not
think we did.
100% with you. I hid
One-
2 bodies.
well,
There's a decapitated chief just right up the ladder.
and also there was one body that was hidden. Carl got up and after knees were broken and executed, I don't think anyone re-hid that Carl's body afterwards. So as soon as you climb up the ladder, there's Carl's body. You go into the room to the left of there, and then there's the chief's body, headless and handless.
Yeah, I don't think we hid any bodies after we hid them before Chief got there.
Yeah.
Also, wherever the initial combat happened with the cat, there's a lot of blood. Wherever that is.
It's the exact same spot where the bullet is sitting inside of Carl's head.
Fair enough. It's all in one spot. We localized it.
Oh, well, minus the part where you decapitated a person and then blood went everywhere in the other room. So there's just 2 rooms.
It was clean.
As they get up and leave
Yep.
to Janky, I'll be like, all right, you've got maybe 10 minutes max.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need a minute. Actually, I don't. Zip, click.
Do I grab this lady?
No, she's walking us closer to the exit, so
Well,
we'll be okay.
She's
Well, you guys
she's
can
standing
stay.
she's just standing next to Reno. Like she has no
Yeah.
idea where she's going. She said Reno said I'll lead the way and she's like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, she's following Reno.
We're gonna go back out into the main room where we came from.
Okay. You head back that way.
I
The
am
party
following them.
you will break if you break line of sight from the spirit, you will show up out of invisibility.
You're in a Black Ops mission, boy. Good luck.
As you guys
You do not know us, and we do not know you.
as
Good luck.
you guys exit, the door shuts behind you. Guys hear a loud lock. You guys are currently locked inside of this room.
God, I hope this spirit lasts a while.
This is great.
Until I say go away, but the spell, however, Josh, go ahead and roll logic plus intuition, so that way I at least know
It has a
net
time
hit.
limit.
A number of minutes equal to net hits.
On logic plus
Many
intuition,
minutes?
or for the original test.
Uh,
Logic plus intuition is to see if she can
willpower
discern.
plus logic.
Right.
Willpower plus logic.
So that roll was. I should have still needed to roll it. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna give a silent wireless command to
10 minutes.
Chip to dispose of the bodies.
Okay, the cat will try to figure out how to move these large bodies.
You get the feeling your cat is anxiety levels just spiked.
Now
10.
there is a comprehension test on animals, by the way. If it's
Yeah.
if you consider it a complex command.
Disposing of bodies is probably a little complex for a cat.
It's an untrained, complex man.
Yeah, could you do that for me, please?
Sure, let's see what happens.
Okay. All right. And you do know if the test is like the suggested thoughts were so much different than the initial, she could possibly
Yeah.
realize it.
Yeah, I did my best
yeah.
to, kind of think of like, how she already acted versus
Yep.
whatever, but I don't know this person. I don't
Exactly.
know what she really thinks like. I just told Janky, we've got 5 minutes, do your thing and let's go.
All right.
Chip probably doesn't have any idea what that means. I think the base threshold is 3.
3. That's what I thought. Okay. You told your cat to dispose of the bodies.
Ow.
I know what your cat is doing. That's all that matters.
Oh no. There's blood everywhere.
Stands on the body.
Nom nom nom.
It's probably just
Chip.
cheating.
Why are you so large?
It's the size of a mountain lion now.
Meow.
You see what's the other hand of Chief just sticking out of it.
-4
Size-
agility.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just saying.
But +8 the body.
Now, yeah. Bullet, who cares? Also, I know the taste of blood. I want more.
I'm climbing this food chain.
Yeah, you went from a house cat to a legit tiger.
Okay, so you are plugging
Is this
straight into this terminal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You plug into the terminal, and you see a login screen.
I mean, I'm not trying to use the computer. I'm trying to use my computer.
Okay.
Let me find the rules for this.
Oh, that's janky. Do you need some extra juice for this or?
Yeah, maybe.
Got any apple?
Sorry, we only got pear.
I'll go ahead and No, I still got one more sustain I can do.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and increase attribute. Logic, I assume.
You still have my charisma system?
Yes. I don't have any more edge, so you only get a +2. Good luck.
Yikes.
Actually, can I just perceive and sense everybody in this room real
Sure.
quick? I'm just kidding.
You can.
Yeah, I don't want to be an edge abuser though.
That's fine.
I
You
don't
go
like how
ahead
you're
and
saying that
actually
for some
perceive.
reason.
I like the one use of edge for like seeing if it's like the same action.
You actually perceive, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I mean,
actually perceive, and you do not see anyone inside of the glass. No auras are present.
Yep. That was this. Yeah, that's the same.
Yep.
It's because that's how glass works.
Yep.
Nope. Sorry. Still only 2.
I need this book. Oh, that is some thunder. Holy. Chill.
Thunder's not real.
I know it's been crazy over here. I want to go outside just to see it. But
Welcome.
that's just the Midwest in me.
I'll say welcome to Indiana. Yes, Ian.
Just raining real hard over here over the weekend, and I had to open up the garage just to make sure I understood what the weather actually was.
That's true.
Living in the desert, I'm like, is that rain?
Is it rain or a mirage?
Yes.
It's too early for a haboob. What's going on around here?
A boob.
Poop.
I knew you were gonna laugh at that, but that's what it's called.
I know, but it doesn't make it any less funny.
It's like a dust.
Boob.
No, it's ha boob.
Boob.
Get a laugh at it first. Um. Let's see.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what to look to find these rules. I thought that effectively, if you can get access to and actually plug into something like this, it was supposed to be
So it
pretty
gives
trivial.
Yeah, so it gives you direct connection, so you don't have to worry about any sort of noise at all. But it does not grant immediate access unless it's
Well, that's a
open.
data tab. Yeah.
Because what are you using
I
your
would have seen it a long time
Plug-in
ago. I
hard-
saw it a long time ago. I just
Hardwiring your deck into the computer.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I might be
nice.
getting it mixed up between.
I wonder if that's between fifth though.
I don't know the rules, but I imagine you just plug it in and you're in.
That's what I.
Checks out to me, right?
Yeah, I mean, in reality, everything in the way they described it is like, yeah, if you get to a place where you can just plug in and you don't have to deal with the security and the host, like, you are competent enough to. It's like it's your bitch. Like,
That's why you should always have 2FA.
Oh, I dig it. Let's do it. You open it up as you sign in, and there are three data files inside.
Okay, I try to open them.
Okay. Of the three that are inside, there's another one labeled Project Roid. There's another one labeled Data and Analytics. And there's another one that is labeled Project Blue Book. Which one would you like to open?
I will open Project Blue Book.
Fantastic.
Roll firewall plus logic.
Roll cracking plus no. Just kidding, because I need you to roll. I need you to roll your willpower as a data bomb goes off.
That's not logic, by the way.
Nope.
No, and I'm probably gonna die.
Not logical.
We got this.
There should be. Is there? What is it, like a
Oh.
perception check to find a data bomb?
Matrix perception.
I wish there was just like a what's it in D&D?
A passive?
Passive perception, because like having to perceive every individual like file.
That's why I try to do it like overall. Like you matrix perceive, and you look like I will give you what information you get based off of. Because otherwise, it is going into every file, perceiving. Okay, cool. You see the data bomb explode. You take no damage.
Fantastic. Best hacker.
I guess I'll check the rest of them for data bombs.
Okay, go ahead and roll just to make sure
Try to
perception.
Get out of here as fast as possible.
Don't forget to check that Overwatch score.
By the way, you got like 5 minutes left.
I don't have an Overwatch score at all. Actually.
Yep.
As soon as we get to like the hallway where we originally scanned in to get into the big
Yep.
room, I like grab my tummy and go, "Oh, I gotta go," and I run off towards the dormitories.
She just looks around, scans back in, and continues to run or like walk back towards the research facility.
Don't go anywhere.
With the Matrix 4, both of them do have a data bomb on them. They are rating 2 data bombs each. Do it.
Load up fork and trying to both at the same time.
Yeah, fork it.
This was the course
Now,
after.
I know that the next complex form I take is probably going to have to be Data Bomb Eater.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it's so good. Just send in like a suicide bomber or whatever, more or less. Well, not bomber, but you know.
I enjoy the progression of your characters. Like you make mistakes and then you pick
Yeah.
up the.
The thing that
Or-
fixes that mistake, 100%, it feels good.
It's how people learn classes.
That's good.
Sure.
You disarm the data bomb on both of them.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just download these files and get out of here, I guess.
Okay. Downloaded files. As soon as you jack out, the screen goes back to the same like off screen that it was on before, and right as you pull the cable back and the screen changes, the door opens up and you guys can see the same woman walk in as she
Missing no. Catch the door.
shuts the door.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's in the process of shutting.
I mean, did you want me to catch it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, don't let it lock. Don't let it lock.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that like a physical lock, or did I just like put a foot to make sure it doesn't?
It seems like whatever after it shuts, it goes into it locked automatically from the interior of it. You don't know exactly where it's at, but
Okay, cool. Just gonna kind of like put my shield, like a corner of the shield in there, to make it kind of look like the door jams or something.
sure. And with that being said, that is where we go ahead and wrap up tonight as Reno is making his way hurriedly towards the dormitories.
This is after we stalled. I found a couple pennies. Like, ooh, hold on, wait right here. I think I saw something.
She
Oh,
just
nope, just paperclip. Jimmy.
Wow, 2,048. Can you believe it?
Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Tons of Matrix fun happening currently, and it's some decent amount of physical meat space fun with executing people. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back next week with another episode of We Run the Night. Matt, if you want to go ahead and hit with the creator rundown.
Ooh, absolutely, absolutely. So we have some creators. Everybody here knows and loves J Brews, but we also have some other streamers in our midst. Stonefeld, aka Travis, is known as Stonefeld Analyzes on Twitch. They do a lot of analytical stuff sometimes. Maybe still is in the League of Legends scene. So, but give them a follow. We also have JRobin7X or JJ, if you want to call them that. Our resident big boy, who always plays some massive person, it seems like, in this game and also in real life. They're super strong and very tall. I forget that until we're in the same room. I'm like, gosh, you're like 7 foot or something like that.
Nope.
Okay, maybe 6'4". I don't know.
I just want you to know, me and Ian, same size.
Same
Are we-
size.
Are we the same height?
6'4".
Yeah.
I'll let you have that. Okay.
I feel like that isn't that like a thing all tall people are like, I'm like an inch taller, so
No,
you
like
know.
legitimately though, I am 6'5".
Oh, never mind. Ian's taller. Boom.
Boom. There you
I
go.
was
They
gonna
are
say.
taller.
Okay.
Speaking of Ian, they also are a streamer. twitch.tv/IanFlux. So if you want to see a 6'5" individual play some TFT or whatever they're feeling in the moment, head over there, give them a follow, and see where they go live.
6'5" gaming menace.
That's right.
Speaking
Look
of
at
following,
Look at those computers behind him. They use all of them.
yeah,
At the
that
same
is-
time,
everything the light touches in that room belongs to them.
I really am a technomancer.
IRL Technomancer. But yeah, speaking of following, we do have a Twitter. At We Run the Night RP. Sorry, I don't tweet. At We Run the Night RP for any updates. I'm sure once we get more information on our Gen Con showing, there will be some updates there on where and when you can find us. So give that one a follow. I believe we have some other socials as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Ian, you want to tell them about that sweet, sweet podcast?
So we got a podcast. If you're not listening to this live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, I had to do the math there because I don't live in Eastern. But if you're not listening to it live right now on Thursday, as I'm saying this, you're listening to the podcast. Hi, you found us. But if being here live on Thursday is a bit much or it's tough for you to do, then catch the podcast. It's fine. This week's episode will go up next week on Thursday. So if you want to listen to the podcast, you could just be a week behind, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so do it. Listen to it. You can find it anywhere that you listen to your podcasts: Spotify, Apple Music, other music hosting platforms. Just check us out. We Run the Night, or you can look up J Brews, either one, and it's a good time. Once you find us, leave a little review, little comment on there. Maybe you'll help another runner find a spot to hang out and catch their breath out there in the shadows. Yeah.
Indeed. To tag on to that as well, India by Night, episode up 1 through 10, our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, is also been put onto podcast form. And also, guys, I know it took us almost a year to do, but We Run the Stars, last 15 episodes are also put on podcast form, so make sure to go and check out those as well, which is our Starfinder campaign that we did. We can meet a bunch of wacky individuals, fly through the stars, and time and
yeah.
space.
Pretty much just played Doctor Who, the role-playing game, for a while.
Except not Doctor Who, the role-playing game, because that exists.
True.
I was an otter.
What a time to be
tall
alive.
Otter, 6'4" father.
No, my otter was very small.
And then the YouTubes, JJ.
Yup Tubs. It's basically the same thing as the podcast, but with your eyeballs. Way in ears.
Yeah.
We don't hand signal the whole time. That would be
Oh,
Imagine if
odd.
we did speak sign language the whole time. Like we did use sign language the whole time while we were playing as well.
that'd be hype.
Could you imagine us all talking over each other and you just see like
Oh my god.
It can't
I
be
don't
any
know who to
worse
follow.
than listening to that.
just-
I'm a little hurt by that.
I feel like if you actually needed the hand signs, which by the way doesn't make any sense because you would just put subtitles. But if we did do hand signs, I feel like they'd have to watch it like 0.25 speak. So like, oh my god, there's so many people talking. Hold on.
It's a real test.
But yeah, so Yub Tubs. We do this one will come out on Wednesday. Vampire the Masquerade comes out on Mondays because we record the following days. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, week behind, pretty much. Because I have a full-time job and a child.
Still the
But yeah.
child.
And they are edited in a way to where it takes out a lot of the like filler if there's big portions where we're like researching something like that and I see a big portion of empty space of audio, just chop that shit out, speed it up. Beginning portions, cut it out. This part will be here because the end. If you don't want to watch this, you're already gone anyways. But stick around. There's music at the end. It's the same one. I can't be fucked to find more copyright music. But
Type. But
I'm
guys,
gonna isolate that, and that's gonna be the audio now.
that's exactly just sound copy it. And that's the now we can claim it whenever people try to use it.
I need you to send me a little like clip of you just being like,
Easy.
Of who doing that?
you.
All right, man.
Everyone.
Everyone exactly.
All of
Um, But as I was mentioned earlier, we will be having a Gen Con show this year as well, where we will be live. So make sure to come and check us out if you're going to be in Indianapolis for Gen Con in August. As soon as we have the exact time and date and location, we will make sure to post that on social medias and disclaim that as we get closer to the actual show. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. We've come a long way. So I do want to say thank you guys in chat for everyone who came by. Steam Pair, thanks for the 100 bits. Grant, thank you so much for following. And Poppycorn, thank you for the host and the raid. So really appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and find someone to raid. But in the meantime, guys, have a fantastic night. And we'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.
Live long.